December the 12th. I almost thought it was the 13th, Friday the 13th. But it is December the 12th, 2024, man. Just thought I'd come on here, kick a little game with you guys for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So we're just going to give it a second, let some people jump up in the stream, and then we're going to get it out.
Sticky. He is the defense attorney for Luigi Mangione. And Thomas, I appreciate your time. And obviously, you are dealing with this, your other cases as well in court today. The NYPD commissioner tonight is announcing that the gun that your client had on him when he was arrested in Pennsylvania at that McDonald's, they are saying that specific gun matches the 3 shell casings at the scene of the murder in New York. What's your response to that from the New York NYPD commissioner tonight?
Yes, Aaron, thank you for having me, first of all. Aaron, I still haven't seen that evidence. Lawyers need to see evidence. Those saying you have something and getting that.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning.
Things. And
how's it going?
So what we're talking about is fingerprint evidence and some ballistics.
Guys, as y'all come in, we're going to be talking about the CEO killer this morning. You know what I'm saying? Just playing a little news coverage as we wait for people to come in. I welcome you guys, though, as y'all come in to jump down in the comments and say hello. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the Legal Wars podcast. It's your favorite host, The Ghost. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all jumped in the stream to kick it with me. If you guys don't mind, go ahead and hit that like button for me. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Jump down in the chat, too, guys. Say hello. I see my boy Paul Silas. You feel me? My boy Paul Silas in the stream. He said, make Kamala Indian again, man. They trolling early in the morning. You feel me? Paul, man, y'all hit that like button for your boy. Show me some love, man. I'm going to be talking about the CEO killer this morning. What y'all know about the CEO killer, man? I invite you guys to start the conversation. Jump down in the comments. Tell me some facts. I'm going to just tell you guys a little bit that I know about the CEO killer. Number one, do you guys think that the CEO killer acted alone? I do not think that he acted alone. There's several reasons I'll tell you I don't think he acted alone. Let's start with his mother saying that she lost contact with him, okay? So now your mother then lost contact with you. They don't know where you at. You disappeared for 6 months. Okay, so much so to the point of even him being over 25 years old, she gets on the phone and she calls the police and she makes a report. So she's not talking to mom. He's not talking to the family. He done disappeared. Where my boy go to? He just in the wild blue yonder, but he a loner. Number two, I'm finna play something for you guys on CNN, bro, to where on CNN right before the murder, you guys tell me where I'm wrong. No one's talking about this. My man's get caught talking on the cell phone. Who is he talking to? Who is the murderer talking to right before the murder while he's on the cell phone? And then all the clues to where he knew everything about the guy, right? Am I right or wrong? He knows everything about him. He knows where he's going. He knows what he's doing. He knows everything about him at the perfect time to make the perfect murder. Guys, I'm inviting y'all to jump down in the comments, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about the situation. If If y'all haven't liked the video, I ask that y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, guys. And I'm going to just take a few more minutes, let you guys come up in the chat. Just wanted to share a couple of my thoughts with y'all, you know what I'm saying, to start the stream off to why I think that the CEO killer did not act alone, guys. I do not think. What you guys think? You know what I'm saying? Red Rival says, why do I sub? Man, I asked you to sub, man, to show your boy some love. You know what I'm saying? If you guys don't mind, you know, y'all hit that like button too. Subscribe to the channel. My boys say, get money, drink water. I got some water right here, man. You feel me? Drink me a little bit of H2O. You know what I'm saying? What's y'all's thoughts on that CEO killer, though? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm asking, man. Trying to get that conversation started, man. I just don't think my man, bro, acted alone. That's just what my thoughts are about that whole situation. You know what I'm saying? What you guys think?
Those two sciences in and of themselves have come under some criticism in the past relative to their credibility, their truthfulness, their accuracy, however you want to do it. So that's why, as lawyers, we need to see it. We need to see how do they collect it, how much of it matches. You know, like I don't want to get too technical, but fingerprints, they go by rigid.
So that's the guy's lawyer talking right now. He's talking to Aaron Brunette on CNN.
That's why, as lawyers, we need to see it. We need to see how do they collect it, how much of it matches.
His mom was saying that she called him like repeatedly, man. She kept calling him, couldn't get in touch with him, didn't know where he was, had no idea where he was, where he's at. So he just disappears. So that's a question to where, like, how'd you just disappear? Why you just disappear? Listen, I'm not saying I do not believe the man didn't have something that happened in his past that related to him needing to get medical attention or medical insurance. But what I'm saying, I just do not think he acted alone. You know what I'm saying? You guys ain't really saying too much this morning. I'm trying to get a conversation going this morning. Got some of you guys in here hanging out with me for a second, man. Just tell me y'all's thoughts, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think he acted alone? I really don't think he acted alone. What you guys think? Paul, you still here? My boy Paul in here, man. He ain't talking about no politics, man. Guys don't even want to have a discussion about it. We're talking about the CEO killer, man, this morning. You know what I'm saying? And I'm asking you guys, do you guys think that he acted alone? You know? I do not think the man acted alone. And I'm trying to have a discussion with you guys, get you guys' thoughts, what y'all think about the clues to the case, man, all the facts, all the info. You know what I'm saying? So, Newbie, you said, of course not, but this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that the media and the police are investigating it as he's just a lone killer. Cameron Johnston says, good morning from Kansas City. If he acted alone, honestly, but I wouldn't rule it out. But I'm saying, do you guys think that he acted alone? That's my question. Do you guys believe? What's up, Pat MC Cross? I see you in here in a minute. Hey, I'm saying, guys, do y'all guys believe that he acted alone? That's what I'm saying. Because I just really don't. I just see the clues that says that he don't. This is something that the police are investigating it like, okay, this guy's just off the rails. He's trying to make a statement about the insurance company. We could talk about that too, about insurance companies denying people's claims and everything like that. But what I'm saying is this something people don't talk about? He disappeared for 6 months. Where did he go? You know what I'm saying? Can someone answer that for me? Where you guys think that he went? He disappears for 6 months. Yeah, we talking about the CEO's death, Pat. And so the CEO killer, that's what I call him. His name's Louis. Whatever. So the guy, he disappears for 6 months. His parents don't know where he is. His mom don't know where he is. Okay? So he's off the radar. He's just gone. So he shows up at the scene. He knows everything about the guy's movement. The CEO Brian Thompson, he's going to his meeting an hour and a half early. The killer knows that. He's staying at a hostel. The boy from Maryland get caught in Pennsylvania. He's staying at a hostel. He know when the CEO go to the meeting, watching him, following him across the street, bang, bang. Too easy, right? He's so he gone for 6 months. And was he using that weapon during the 6 months he was gone? Was he off training somewhere? Was he practicing? Because he's real familiar with that weapon. And wasn't that weapon like a ghost gun? So if it's a ghost gun, like he made that himself, am I right or wrong? So I'm saying, like, so he made that and he was out there practicing, preparing to kill this guy. And then who's he on the phone talking to? Like he's talking to someone. He's by himself, guys, all right? And so he's on the phone and he's talking to someone. My question is, who is the guy talking to, man? You said you're going to lead to something bigger. The reason why I don't, sir, is because I think that, like, it's being investigated by the police like he's just a guy who was trying to make a political statement. He did say some stuff, too, like it had to happen and stuff. Oh, you mean the other investors? I believe so, man. I think it's just some more stuff going down in this situation that is not being brought out in the public eye. And I'm not saying the guy didn't have a medical condition. I'm not saying the guy didn't want to prove a point, wasn't trying to make a message. Because, bro, we all have had something with insurance companies, okay? So I understand all that. But what I'm saying is I think all of that is a cover. And I think my man actually, bro, was involved with someone else in this plot to kill the CEO. I do not believe he acted alone. I don't know if we'll ever see the other person, but I just do not believe that he acted alone in this situation. Right before the murder, guys, he's on the phone talking to someone. Who is he talking to? Newbie says, you think the government made him or influenced him or brainwashed him to do it? He could have been used as a pawn. Man, I have no idea about that. Like, I can't get into, like, the specifics of what I thought or think that happened. I mean, his family, he's from a very influential family as well. So I'm saying all of these things to me, man, we got to consider all these things. The man's from a very influential family from Maryland, you know? So I can't get into the specifics of why he did what he did. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to hop on and discuss with you guys and try to see if you guys had any clues or ideas, thoughts, or if you guys think that I'm just off base in what I'm trying to say. So Pat MC says, I don't know too much about it personally, but I did hear that the CEO was doing some shady stuff, but still didn't deserve to get killed in cold blood. I agree with that 1,000%. And I heard he was doing shady stuff too, 10,000%. So I'm saying that makes it even worse because it's like anybody could have killed him, right? Or anybody could have been behind it, right? Or this is a murder that we could have seen more than a couple of people commit. That's what I'm saying. For more reasons than just insurance. The guy had things going on in his personal life too, to where you can draw conclusions that people in his personal lives had motives that would benefit them if the guy wasn't alive. You feel what I'm saying? If he was dead. So what you guys think? Or guys, it's not that many of us in here, guys. We could talk about anything you guys want to talk about. I just want to hop on for a couple of minutes. You feel what I'm saying? See what you guys doing. Tomorrow, guys, tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., I got a new episode of Solving the Mystery at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Pat said, you did see all the people making jokes about insurance after he died, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, you could see like 1,000 people committing the murder. But like, the law is the law, man. What's right is what's right, and a crime is a crime. And what my man did was against the law, and it was crime. So I'm saying, like, he got to pay for it. But I'm saying, like, we could understand, like, the mentality and the thought process. And that's what I'm saying. I think, like, if you could tap into that, you know what I'm saying? If I'm going to commit a murder, I'm going to try to make this murder look like I didn't do it. or say it's a murder for hire, I'm gonna try to make it seem like there's a different motive for what really happened behind the murder. Wouldn't you? Like, that's what I would see. That's what I would do. I would try to make the situation look like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I would do if I was attempting to commit a murder or something of the sort. You know what I'm saying? So Pat, man, what's been going on? What's been good? Tell me what's been good. What's been good in the hood? You know? Politics, political situations, Donald Trump's. So on Friday, tomorrow morning at 7, yeah, man, it's all good. Everything all kosher. Tomorrow morning at 7, I got a new episode of Solving the Mystery. Oh, you got a new car, Pat? What kind of car you got? You know what I'm saying? What kind of car you got? I think eventually it's time for me to get a new car too. It's just I still owe too much money on that loan. So I need to knock some of that loan down before I do that. My boy said he got a 2018 Kia Altima. That's what's up, my boy. It's clean. I bet it's clean, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? You gonna throw some D's on it, Pat? It's too funny. It's too funny. Go throw some D's on it, my boy. Man, I got some content prepared for tomorrow, man. I didn't have nothing prepared for today. Just wanted to hop on, see what's going on here. You feel me? You feel me? Oh, you bought it from your mom's friend, so you probably got a good deal on it, huh? Something like that. One of those kind of situations. I feel you, my boy. I feel you. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Come up in here, hang out with your homeboy, man. Ain't nobody, it's like, bro, like, it's so much information about this killer, and people like be wanting to talk about the killer, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, on the live stream, it's like too many people don't really be wanting to talk about it. Cameron said this guy was no professional. He wasn't at all, man. You could tell. He didn't cover his tracks. He didn't at all. Maybe he's mentally ill like half the rest of this country. That's very, very possible. Mental health is dwindling, serious mental illness in this country. I agree with all of that stuff 10,000%. You know what I'm saying? But Cameron, I still think that the man, like I just did not think he acted alone. That's just the bottom line, bro. I just think that whatever he was doing, I think there was help with him with what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause the biggest thing to me, he on the phone with somebody, and then the second, right before the murder, and then the second biggest thing is, bro, I'm just saying, man, that's just what I feel like. His family lost him, bro, for like 6 months, right before the murder. He's real familiar with that firearm. So he's been out somewhere practicing with the thing. You see what I'm saying? There's so many clues. But it's like when the police investigating it, they're not investigating it like that, from my understanding. The way they're investigating it, like it's a disgruntled customer or somebody who's out trying to prove a message, which I'm saying all of that too is true. All of that is absolutely correct. I'm not saying none of that's not correct. But I'm saying with that as well, I believe that he acted with someone. Why would I be right on the phone with someone right before I commit the murder? That makes absolutely no sense if I'm acting alone. That's number one. Number two, how did he know everything that guy's doing? You see what I'm saying? This guy's going to a meeting an hour and a half early, and then this man know he coming to the meeting an hour and a half early. I'm saying, how is that possible? You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. How is that possible? That is not possible, my guys. It is absolutely impossible. Oh, Pat, like that's a ghost gun, man. I think they made that gun that he used like on a 3D printer. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, I think they made that gun he was using on a 3D printer. Who's he's talking to? He's not talking to his family and friends. Pat, that's my point. That's my whole point. You've been hiding out for 6 months what you was doing. That's a mystery. We'll never know the answer to that question. He was hiding out for 6 months. So for 6 months, what you was doing, that's a mystery that we'll never know the answer to that question. He called on the phone, guys. Let me pull it up for y'all. Let me pull it up. CEO killer on phone before the murder. This is what I'm saying, man. This was the biggest thing to me, man. You know what I'm saying? This was the biggest thing to me. The man was found on the phone. He was on the phone. The camera caught him talking on the phone shortly before the murder. We know he ain't talking to nobody in his family. He ain't got no girlfriend. His parents been missing him for 6 months. And then you got a gun that you done made somewhere. You've been gone somewhere 6 months and you just pop out the blue, talking on the phone, firing at people. I'm trying to find the right so I could play it for you, bro. This man, I just don't think my man was acting alone, bro. That's just my honest to God opinion. I know he was not acting alone. He from a wealthy family too, guys. What y'all think about that? I'm trying to I'm Pat the only one participating, man. You know what I'm saying? Cameron, I didn't prepare no content for this, guys. I just hopped on. Just wanted to kick it with y'all for a minute, see what y'all thought about this. This is a very interesting story to me. You know what I'm saying? You saying college corrupted his mind? Probably did, man. I would say it probably did. Most definitely. He got a master's degree, man. Real smart guy, man. And then what y'all think about whenever they was arresting him, and when they arrest him, he's like something about insulting the intelligence of the American people. I want to know everything. What's this man talking about? I be looking for the things that you can't see, man. You know what I'm saying? Camera, I appreciate it. R.I.P. King, what's happening? What's cracking? You feel what I'm saying? What's crack-a-lacking in the house? Yeah, sure, ask me anything you want to. Anything you want to. This ain't no regular stream, man. I'm just in here kicking it. You know, just decide to hop on so you can ask me anything you want to. What's up? Oh, you said to work for a union? Yeah, I feel you about that, my boy. You know what I'm saying? If it came to that, but it ain't. I mean, for me, it ain't gonna come to that. I could promise you. Not at all. You feel me? Not at all. But if you definitely had to work, I definitely would work a job with a union. If I a choice to pick a choice, definitely. 10,000. Why wouldn't you? You got way more protections. Oh yeah, great benefits. You feel me? I agree with you 1,000%, bro. If you gotta work, see what I'm saying, my brother? If you gotta do that kind of work too, because sometimes like not only you ain't gotta work, if you do gotta work, you ain't gotta do that kind of work. You feel what I'm saying? You know, some people they could hustle and get bread. You know, it's all different kind of ways. You could get in America, you could get money in a million different ways. Just how you want to do it. That's what that comes down to. But I agree with you 1,000%, Pat. Like unions, if you had a choice to choose, I think that every major job in America should be unionized. Like I think Walmart should be unionized across the board. What's up, my boy Cullen, man? I just jumping in here, kicking it, man, chilling for a little bit. Just shared a little thoughts about the CEO killer, how he didn't act alone. Then my boy Pat start talking about unions, you know what I'm saying? Just have an open stream, man. Just trying to kick it with y'all for a second, man. For a little bit, you know what I'm saying? See what's cracking on YouTube, man. Ain't too much going on. For sure, for sure, for sure. But yeah, Pat, though, you in a union right now? Randy said from St. Lucia, man, I wish I could be in St. Lucia right now. 10,000, bro. You feel me? Somewhere down in the Caribbean, man, just big chilling, big relaxing. But you can't do that whenever you got stuff to take care of, man. I got a lot of stuff going on. You feel what I'm saying? I still got a battle to fight. It's not like battles. I got battles in my life, but some of my life battles are attached to this battle. So I still got to fight this battle. When I come through the other side of it, then that's whatever I'm going to be able to do. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to do. But I'm saying, man, right now, y'all, I'm in Warriors mode. You see what I'm saying? I'm in Warriors mode right now. So I can't go to St. Lucia, man. Like, I got my sword and my shield, man. I'm ready to go to war with somebody. I'm ready to wage war on the evildoers, bro. The people who can't follow the law. I'm in warrior mode, man. I can't go to no island right now, you feel me? But it'd be nice, though, Randy. He said, God bless you in America, brother. Y'all have the #1 president in the world. Y'all say Donald Trump, #1. He said Donald J. Trump. Cullen said, yeah, that's what's up. Union work is cool, but God provides all the time. You know he does, Colin. Look at me, bro. I'm a perfect example of that, my brother. 10,000%. Yes, he does. He provides all the time. Pat said, did you see the FBI director is quitting? Hey, you ain't got no choice. I don't care what your contract say, because see, Trump got the authority to hire and fire as he chooses. That's it. That's his White House. You see what I'm saying? That's his prerogative. So he already nominated somebody for that man's job. He already had nominated somebody for that man's job, so that man gonna have to quit. He ain't got no choice, because he know come the beginning of the year, you feel what I'm saying, or January 21st, Trump gonna fire him. Trump gonna fire him, my boy. Cameron said, I was a psychic nurse for 18 of my 22 years. I wish we could unionize because burnout is real. Low staff and not allowed to a national union. It's been needed for decades. Man, I agree with you 1,000%. Y'all, when we gonna get, that's a good conversation, Pat said. Pat, when we gonna get a national union, y'all? Like, how we could do that? Who supports that? The Republicans probably don't even support that, do they? See what I'm saying? It's just Democrats only that support that. Because I'm saying, guys, when are we going to get a national union? That's a really, really good question. Colin said, y'all see the John Doe interview about Diddy, Jay-Z, Bill Cosby, Hollywood, and the music industry is sick, bro. Nah, I didn't see that, man. I have to check that out, too. He said the Diddy rats. Why y'all be saying that, bro? You feel what I'm saying? What y'all saying, Diddy? What the Democrats got to do with Diddy, man? I don't understand. Y'all so funny, bro. I don't understand that. He said the Diddycrats. What's the Democrats got to do with Diddy, man? You know what I'm saying? It's just like me, Pat, and MC. Me, Pat, Colin, and Cameron in here chilling, man. What y'all want to talk about, man? Y'all so funny. Y'all get me in here clowning, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't had enough people come through here, man. I'm probably going to delete this video anyway whenever we get off of it, man. You know, just come up in here, just cut up, man. He said Diddy vote or die. Yeah, I remember that. That was so funny, bro. I remember that. All of the celebrity. Oh, okay. So he answering the question. He's saying that's how Diddy got with the Democrats. Bro, you know, if I would say something, I would say that, you know what I'm saying, the Democrats turned on Diddy because Diddy probably was supporting Trump. I would almost bet you that Diddy probably was supporting all of the black people that are like rappers or famous like that. Most of all of them like turned to Trump. Black males, a lot of them started turning to Trump in groves. So if you want to say that, you know what I'm saying, I would say that Diddy probably was gonna vote for Trump. Y'all don't think this, but I think that Trump, I think Trump gonna pardon Diddy, bro. I'm telling y'all, I don't care what y'all say. I'm telling y'all, Trump finna pardon Diddy. You know why I say that, bro? Look at his AG he nominated. Look who he nominated for his AG, Matt Gaetz. You feel what I'm saying? Think about that. That's what he think about that, bro. So you telling me that so Diddy support him, Diddy his homeboy, he know Diddy. And so Diddy did something like a RICO, they gave Diddy a RICO charge, bro, for having orgies. Bro, Trump gonna pardon that boy, man. I'm trying to tell you, I don't care what y'all say, Trump gonna pardon him. Pat say it's kind of sad. LeBron said there ain't nothing like a Diddy party, and a lot of kids out there looking at him weird. But this what I'm saying, though. How you know LeBron was at the Diddy party whenever it was the Diddy stuff going on? You feel what I'm saying? LeBron might have went to the Diddy party whenever it wasn't Diddy stuff going on. I heard Diddy parties were in layers. I heard when you first went to the Diddy party, I heard that like everybody was like just having fun. It was a regular party, like a white party. They all getting dressed, doing drugs. I heard like the first wave of people come, leave, and then it's like the VIP executive party. You know what I'm saying? They start, some of them start busting down into night clothes. The rest of them, you know what I'm saying? They might have some little casual encounters. And then after that, I heard everybody else left, and only the people who were going to be staying there for a couple days, you know what I'm saying? The paid entertainers, paid sex people, whatever they are, workers, slaves, whatever. I heard those people got real high on drugs, and whatever they was doing, I heard it lasted for days, bro. So I'm saying LeBron could have just popped up at the Diddy party whenever it was the regular party, and he know whenever all the regular people started going home, he went home. Because if you in Hollywood, bro, you been to a Diddy party. That's what I'm saying. I don't care. Y'all name y'all favorite star, actor, whoever, they done been to a Diddy party. That's why we all talk about Diddy, because Diddy was just that big part of our culture as far as entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Pat said supporting Trump was cool. Yeah, man, there ain't nothing wrong with supporting Trump. He said, don't pardon Diddy, bro. I'm telling you, man, they gonna pardon my boy, bro. Trump gonna pardon that dude, bro. I'm telling you, man, I know it for a fact. Cameron said he can't, but I'm saying, look, bro, look at Matt Gaetz. He nominated Matt Gaetz to be the attorney general, my guy. Think about that. He nominated Matt Gaetz. He's not viewing this how, you feel what I'm saying? And then they charged Diddy with a RICO for having orgies, bro. I'm telling you, Diddy got a good lawyer. He gonna keep fighting for him. They probably think they got an inside track with old Trumpy Trump. So I'm telling you, that's the move from Diddy. He gonna try to secure a pardon. You know, Trump ain't gonna run for no politics or nothing no more. When he finished, I think he gonna be like, what, 82, 83, 84, 85, something like that. He gonna be an old man. So Trump gonna have to weigh all that in the account whenever they ask him to pardon Diddy. Cullen said Diddy tried to be friends with Trump. He cut Diddy off with the behavior he saw at his parties. I didn't know that he cut Diddy off. I never heard that. You got to tell me where you got that information from, because I never knew that he cut Diddy off. I know they were cool, though. And I know that Diddy supported him 10,000%. I know Diddy supported him. Cameron said if he, I don't know, man. But that's what I'm saying. Matt Gaetz was accused of having sex with a 17-year-old on a pool table with another female. They doing drugs and everything. And what happens? He get nominated for attorney general. So I'm just saying, like, y'all just think that there's no way Trump will pardon Diddy, bro. I say after Diddy get convicted, he do a couple of days in jail and everything like that, letting it blow over a little bit. Then Trump gonna slide through the back door and get that pardon to that boy. Diddy gonna be like, take that, Trumpy. Take that. Pat on the pool table, a 17-year-old. on the pool table. Cullen, yes, they coming for JT too. They coming for all those entertainment. Pat on a pool table, a 17-year-old. There was another female involved. They had took some drugs or whatever like that. The witness came forward and said he had sex with her twice. For the longest time he was under investigation. You see what I'm saying? That report was finna come out before he jumped out of Congress, before it ever went public. But they knew he had sex with the girl, the 17-year-old. There was a witness that had said that. You see what I'm saying? That was on drug stuff. The girl, when they said that he had sex with her twice, when they said twice, that's when Trump said, nah, we can't do twice. That's when Trump said, nah, we can't do twice. He had to give my man the boots, man. You feel me? But I'm just saying that if Gates could be the AG under those accusations, if it was up to old Trumpy, you know what I'm saying? I think he'll throw the pardon. He'll throw the life rap to your boy Diddy. Diddy gonna be like, take that, take that, take that. Randy Johnson said, brother, by listening to you, I'm going to pardon Diddy. I suspect he going to do it, get into the White House. Man, I'm just saying that's what I think he gonna do, man. I'm almost positive he is, bro. Why? I'm saying, listen, the people who love Trump is aware of this. He said this before. He said he could go in the middle of Fifth Avenue and kill somebody and won't get convicted. The people who love him, they're not going to hold him accountable to stuff. He did 4 years. The man gonna be what? 80 what? 80 what? He knows he might sell into the wild blue yonder. But if he don't, he behind the scenes in politics. But I think he gonna anoint somebody to take that realm. So I'm saying in his mind, like he gonna be away from this situation anyway. He's not gonna care. So look at Diddy's charges, and he gonna say, you know what I'm saying? He got a relationship with Diddy. Like I said, he nominated Matt Gaetz to be the attorney general, bro. He gonna throw Diddy a life raft. Diddy got a super good attorney who gonna be lobbying so hard for Trump. And you know how Trump is about the money. He a businessman. He believe in making the deal. You see what I'm saying? Diddy offered the court like 65, 70 million for bond. So you talking about for a pardon, it ain't no telling how much money he gonna offer Trump. Trump probably gonna own half of his empire if he try to build it back up. Now, if he does get pardoned, the public perception of him, if it'll ever change, I'm not speaking about that. I'm just speaking on the politics and the law behind him securing the part. Y'all, let's talk about how many people Joe Biden pardoned today. That's how many we need to talk about that. Y'all heard about how many people Joe Biden pardoned? I think Joe Biden. Hey, look, Joe Biden pardons. Watch. Pardons. How many people, bro? I heard Joe Biden pardon thousands. Joe Biden pardons 39 people, commute sentences of 1,500. 1,500 people commuted their sentence, and he pardoned 39. So I'm saying Diddy gonna come at old Trumpy with that $100 million pardon package. Like old Trumpy, you got it for me? Trumpy gonna be like, oh yeah, I got you, my boy. Take that, take that, take that. Hey, Colin, yeah, okay, so Colin says same situation. Denzel, Diddy out of one of his parties. Man, they all have. I think everybody in Hollywood, people who ain't in Hollywood, been at a Diddy's party, y'all. We know this. Colin says Jay-Z and Beyonce trying to play it off like it's a stupid, like he a stand-up guy. At the same time, he's scared. Y'all saying he's saying that Diddy is stand-up. Oh, Jay-Z is stand-up guy. Bro, Jay-Z scared as I don't know what. If it really happened, listen, so there's a Houston lawyer, bro. This dude keep on coming at Diddy. I don't know why this dude is coming at Diddy, Jay-Z, and all them. So if I'm saying if he got the proof that it happened, we're gonna have to see in that silver suit. That's what happened with Diddy. Bruh, what happened with Diddy is Cassie sued him. Okay? I'm gonna go over that whole Diddy situation. Cassie says she wants some bread. She sued him. Well, as soon as she filed that lawsuit, Diddy trying to play the tough guy. He trying to be a bad guy. Because he Diddy. He been doing this for decades and getting away with it. So as soon as he filed a lawsuit, he didn't shut him up. He trying to say he ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing. So when she came out with it, bro, like he gonna go ahead and throw that bread. What he threw it? 20 million, 40 million? He threw it. It's too late. Homeland Security then had got that lawsuit. Once they got that lawsuit, because it was like rape and kidnapping and stuff in there, serious crimes being alleged in that silver suit. That silver suit had went public. Once they got that lawsuit, they started investigating. And when they started investigating, they didn't release it at the beginning, but they found that tape. Y'all, we seen that tape. Y'all seen that tape of him dragging and kicking and beating on Cassie? They found that tape. But listen, they didn't release it, and we hadn't seen that tape. But Diddy was still coming out. Guys, I wish I could screen share. He was still coming out and telling us that he was innocent. They trying to frame him. He still was saying that, and we halfway believing him because we hadn't seen that tape. And then probably about a month later, however long later, they leaked the tape. And when they leaked the tape, we seen Diddy actually doing that. That changed all of our. How many of y'all perceptions was changed after Diddy after y'all seen him on that tape with Cass? Once that tape came out, it was 430 for him. He was a cooked chicken. I promise you that. And then Homeland Security raided his house. So same situation with Jay-Z. This dude done put that on paper that Jay-Z done did that. So the question is whether they could find the proof, because I can guarantee you that information, the feds pick it up. That's what they do. They be looking for cases. They be looking for stuff to investigate. So the feds then pick that case up and they looking at it. And if the evidence is there for Jay-Z, then Jay-Z next. It's a dirty game, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Cullen says Trump, Savage, Barron Trump might be next in line to run for president. Barron for president. Who gonna vote for Barron for president? Y'all put it Y for yes in the chat. Y'all spam it in there for me. You know what I'm saying? If you'll vote for Barron for president. So let's see. Pat says, I heard Diddy ran a train on Justin Bieber. Man, I can't even talk about that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's something, bro. I can't really even be speaking on that too hard. Pat, you wild. Need to partner January 6th riders. He already gonna do that, man. He said they already know it. It's already done. Trump said that anything that Trump don't need Congress for, I think on Tuesday I'm gonna do a stream where I'm talking about Trump and I'm talking about the birthright citizenship. That's a lot more difficult territory for him. But anything he don't need Congress for, or he could write an executive order and won't get challenged, and he said he gonna do it. So them people getting pardoned. Cullen said Cosby need to go back to prison after what him and Diddy did to John Doe when she was a teen. It's sad and disgusting. The thing that's sad and disgusting, Cullen, though, is they been knew about this. This ain't new stuff. This 2024, bro. Diddy's still doing the stuff that he been doing, but he like 55 years old, something like that. But I'm saying Bill Cosby, like what? Bill Cosby look like he 107 years old, man. Come on. Bill Cosby been doing this stuff. So I'm saying these people just coming out with this stuff, that's what's suspect. That's suspect, man. It's so suspect. If you do something to me, okay, that's that bad. Think about that. You do something to me that's that bad, I'm going to wait 13, 14, 15, 27, 32, 79, 108 years to bring it to the surface, bro. That's a play. That ain't nothing real. Y'all don't know that. That's a play. If somebody did something to you like that, bro, you gonna say something right now. In Diddy's case, a couple of people might have feared him because of his status. So there are some situations where they might fear somebody because of the situation they in. But I'm saying you're not going to wait. If you done waited 20 years to say this dude was harassing me, then you might as well just not say nothing about it at all, man. You might as well just let that go. You feel what I'm saying? If you waited 20 years, you might as well just let that go. That's what I'm saying. That's in my opinion. You might as well let that go. Cameron says you have a point, but what if this is just the tip of the Hollywood underbelly, Cameron? It definitely is. 10,000%. Like Kat said, all lies will be exposed. They're not going to all get exposed, though. But it's definitely the tip of it. Colin Williams exposed all of them. The Shay Shay interview turned Hollywood and the music industry upside down, y'all. I thought that was still Puff Daddy. Yeah, it is Puff Daddy. But it's all of them, 1,000%. Barron Trump is soaking up the game right now, might be the youngest president in history. His popularity is going up every day, man. Every time I look at Barron Trump, all I do, man, that boy like 7 foot tall. He like 8 foot tall. Like, I think that boy should be like in the NBA, like Yao Ming. Pat McCraw said it's too late for old Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby did his time, man. Bill Cosby then served his time. He came out of prison. You feel what I'm saying? Cullen said it's crazy how we hear the rumors and now what happens in the dark is coming to the light, and the media always does. You flesh them out. You just let people do whatever they want to do. How I am, especially like in an investigative mode, I'm gonna just let you, like, listen. Why you think the feds sit on people for so long? And the feds got a 90% conviction rate, depending on the jurisdiction. You have the local governments and the state governments, they gun-ho. They play more political games, and they try to prove the point. They're the boots on the ground right in the town with the money. You know what I'm saying? How it go down. And they like the power people, and they gatekeepers, and they picking some people up and they putting some people down. So I'm saying your corruption is gonna mostly come from the local government. But if you bruh, state's conviction rate. What state you want me to look up that conviction rate? States be having like 40 and 50% conviction rates. Look how high the feds are. The feds sit on you, bro. And the reason why they sit on you is because they're gonna watch you. They're gonna know everything you do. They're going to know your moves. They're going to know the reason why you do the things that you do. They're going to know how much drugs you getting, how many people you done kill. You see what I'm saying? I done seen some situations to where, like, not they'll watch a murder, but they just not going to jump stuff. They're going to sit there on. They're going to sit on you. They're going to sit on you. You feel me? That's why I say somebody say something about the government. I think, like, I think, when you see it's the professionalism I see from the federal government in all things law. You feel what I'm saying? That's a professional level of execution and practicing of justice and law. So yeah, I try to move like that. I'm gonna sit on somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? And just bring it to the light, man. Just flush them out. In the end, the truth always gonna come out, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Pat said, waited 20 years to say something that means you screwed yourself. Pat, I don't know what that means, my boy. What's up, Ty? He said, Jello is pretty popular. Jelly, 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 jelly from the belly. Jelly in my big belly. Pat said, and if you do wait around that long, you should feel ashamed. Oh, you talking about, yeah, Pat. You feel what I'm saying? If somebody did something to you, that's why I'm skeptical about people who just jump out and say that, hey, so-and-so did something to me, and this person did this to me. And how long ago they did that to you? And you talking about they did something to you in 2004. This 2024. You said they did something to you in 2004. Why you didn't say it in 2004 or 2005 or 2006 or 2007 Oh, so you didn't say it then. So I'm saying, what's your purpose for saying it right now? Because it's always going to be two sides to the story. You got to remember that. People, like, whenever they be talking, they only think about their side. They don't think about the other person's side. And see, a person like me, I could do their plan, my opponent's plan. I could do my opponent's plan better than they can. I done thought they playing through, and I'm thinking in my mind that they coming like this, but they coming from a much weaker standpoint. But I done thought all through the weaker stuff to the stronger point. You see what I'm saying? It's strategy, man. You just got to outposition them. If you know if you know where somebody going to hit you at, right? How you not going to duck the punch? If you know this dude got a right jab, how you not going to duck the, you know he coming with that right jab. You know for a fact. How you not going to duck it? That don't make no sense. You see what I'm saying? It's all about strategy. Definitely. And I think it's a lot of political strategy going on for somebody to wait for 20 years and say, hey, he did this to me. What? Huh? Why are you saying it right now? That's the question. Because you got a story, he got a story, the lawyer got a story, the judge got a story. Everybody got a story. That's what y'all got to understand about the law. Everybody got a story. It's about whose story is going to play the best. That's who wins. Unless there's some cheating stuff or stuff going on, then you just keep fighting, keep suing, keep filing lawsuits. But in the end, it's going to be about whose story is going to play the best. Who got the most facts? You feel what I'm saying? Who got the most proof? Who making the most sense? Who most aligned with the law? You know what I'm saying? And when an attorney want to sit down across from me and him gonna slug it out. And 9 out of 10 times what usually happen is that attorney see that your story got too many holes. I wouldn't sue them if their story didn't have holes. Because I'm a thinker, bro. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to just take in everything. Y'all feel me? Todd said feds run the real game. Yeah, bro. 10,000%. 20,000%. You feel me? My boy Todd, feds run the real game. They do, though. They professional with what they do. They'll do the same things the state do or the county or the local people do. But when they come in, they're going to do what they got to do and they're going to get down. They're not going to be doing all that extra stuff, playing, all that. They're going to do what they got to do and they're going to get down. You feel me? And as far as the investigating, that's what I'm talking about, though. They'll sit on you forever. I known them to sit on, my man said 20 years. I known them to sit on a drug dealer like 10 years. It took him that long to get him because that boy was flying in dope. He was flying in dope on a private plane, bro, from South America. And it took him 10 years. Look, I don't see how he didn't know the doors closing in, how they got one of his transport dudes. This transport dude will run the dope in a dangerous neighborhood, okay? So not a dangerous neighborhood, but like a dangerous area to run dope. I don't want to tell like the area because this is real big at the time, so somebody might recognize the story. So the dude's running dope, okay? And he's running the dope for the other guy, the big guy. So the feds watching him, okay? So they didn't go get the big guy yet. They just sit back and watching him. The guy's flying the dope in from South America. The feds don't know this. That's why it takes so long. They sit on it. So they had to get somebody in his clique, though. You see what I'm saying? It was white boys, bro. They ran their stuff tight knit. You see what I'm saying? Hard to get in them, bro. Doing it for a long time. So what ended up happening is that like a stretch of highway where there's a lot of law enforcement on. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all think of an interstate that y'all on, that's around y'all's house, the most remote, like, interstate y'all have. I don't mean like an interstate like how in Houston you have 45 or 20. Y'all might be familiar with these big, huge arteries running through these ginormous cities across America. I don't mean like that. I mean an interstate like how in South Mississippi, like on I-10. to where you can know from 2 to 4 a.m. out there ain't no traffic out there. There's hardly any at all. This guy got on night goggles. He got night vision goggles on. He got a pitch black car. Everything, the windows on it, everything painted black. Pitch black car. And he doing about 100 miles per hour, bro, transporting that dope. Just blowing past. One time, when the police was out there, bro, by the interstate, bro, they just I put this on everything I love. This how they catch the dude who running the dope, the big guy. One time, so the state troopers on the interstate, and they got the gun. So dude just blow past them. They don't see nothing. They don't see a car, nothing. Dude doing like 120. For real. Bro, it's like 3, 4 in the morning. It's hardly any of these street lights, bro. You talking this bro back like 94. And it's on the interstate. But it's secluded, but it's good enough to where dude could run. So dude running, bro. So the police though now, like I guess one of the times whenever the car went by, after it happens, you know, that it intrigued them. You can't catch the car. They don't even know what hit them. They didn't see it. They don't expect it. You see what I'm saying? So the state troopers going back out there, and then it happened another time. And that's how they picked up the pattern. Because you got to remember, the feds sitting on this guy. They know the guy selling dope. The guy running the dope in from South America, they don't know how he getting the dope in. But they need to catch somebody. So whenever the police, bro, they sat and that's how they got him. So the guy running the dope in the car, they set a trap for the guy. He almost killed himself. But they got him. Blacked out car and everything. And when they got him, that's how they got the door open to the guy who transporting the dope on the plane. Took him 10 years, bro. That man came on their radar. It took them 10 years before they brought him down. 10 years. They'll sit on you for a decade. You done went over here and you done did this, you done did that, you done did that, bro. I'm saying, yeah. My boy Colin says Snoop Dogg might be next. Y'all think Snoop Dogg going to the P now, man? Pat said us white boys do know are dope. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 10 years, but they set on him 10 years. Definitely. How much time y'all think Puff Daddy gonna get? Nah, they don't know more about him than his mama, bro. They know his patterns. That's what you gotta understand. Pat, they know his patterns. You see what I'm saying? His mama gonna know his thoughts and his mentalities, but they know his patterns. So it's just about who gets the better read. That's all it's about. It's about who gets the better read. Because there'll be times when the mama's going to get the better read. You got to think the mama is not, she made him. She birthed him. She taught him everything he know mainly before he became so she knows, like, not only does she know him, I mean, if you got a child that wasn't yours and you taught a child everything, you're going to know that child. But I'm saying it's the same blood and the DNA in the mama as it is that person. So to me, it's like, if you want to know what he gonna do, you need to ask her, because she know his thoughts, but she could get a wrong read. It's everybody could. But I'm saying the feds, they have profiling, and it's like they're gonna break down analysis on patterns. But this is what I'm saying. What happens when the guy breaks the pattern? So it's like that the smart people, you can always outsmart a smart person. You can always outthink them. It's like hitting a juke move on them and playing football. And see how I am? I'm going to lead you on this path. If I know you there, if I know the feds watching me, I know how they get down. They watch patterns. So I'm going to give you this pattern. And right whenever you get to a point, I'm going to switch the pattern on you. And bro, I'll just be doing this to them all the time. I go with their motion. You just go with your opponent's motion. Hey guys, y'all ever lifted like a 300-pound box off an 18-wheeler by yourself? I have, on everything I love. The box is stacked up. You can't wedgie 300 pounds forward this much off of the top box. That's what I did. And then I just slowly just rock the box and I wait for the momentum. And when the momentum come, I step back and let it drop down. And then I just flip it off the truck, 300-pound box like this wide. That's what I do with my opponents. I go out their momentum. If they too big, if you could crush somebody, opponent weaker than you, you just go crush them. But if you can't crush a weaker opponent, then you have to play the game like what you got to give them what they give you. I could give you a football analogy. When you're a quarterback in the defense, you see what I'm saying? If they playing a cover 2, bro, and you know they got 2 all-pro safeties back there, you just got to be smart enough to understand that if you throw that pass, you got about an 8% chance of completing it. But you got about a 14-15% chance of it getting picked off. You got to realize that before you throw that pass. You got to take what the defense give you, and that's how you beat them. Am I right or wrong? Cameron said patterns of behaviors for real. That's what it's all about. That's how you know what a dude gonna do. That's what AI is about. That's what your brain is about. That's what everything is about, is a pattern and a behavior. So if I know you watching, I'm a Kaiser Sose you. Y'all seen that movie, The Usual Suspects? Who in here seen The Usual Suspects? Y'all seen Kaiser Sose? The whole movie, he was walking like a gimp. And the detective didn't get it until the end. He went outside to look, and Kaiser Sose wasn't gimping no more. He saw it wasn't really no gimp. He outsmarted him the whole time. But you are naturally, whether you are FBI federal agent or not, you are naturally tuned. Listen, if I'm a person who sits at the house and never does nothing, you are tuned into that pattern and behavior. I could switch it like that. And when I go to switch it, if it's for a game for me, it's going to catch you by surprise because that's not my pattern and that's not my behavior. And if I know you're watching my patterns and behavior, I could lead you to a death pit. I could lead you to your death. I really could. An individual person. If I know they watching my patterns and behaviors, I could lead them somewhere. I could lead an individual person to their death. I'm serious. Because I know what you're going to do. I know you behind me, and I know you so I know you. So I could, because you don't know, because you going off the pattern that I'm feeding you, but you don't know there's a twist in this game. I'm a twist on you. That's why they can't beat me, bro, because I'm a twist on them. I'm going to give you something on the front. If it's aggression, I'm going to give you an aggression. And when you try to capitalize on that aggression, I'm going to switch on you real quick. I'll be a church boy on you just like that. You don't even see it coming. I'm going to switch on you. Remember the box on the truck? I'm going to change the momentum by how you moving and you coming at me. I'm going to switch on you. You can't never pin me. Not without severe consequences that cost you money. It'll never happen. It's a fantasy. You can't give somebody a year to think about. Bruh, you gave me a year. Bruh, I'm finna roast. I'm talking about super roast. Bruh, you know the boy could go somewhere where you completely comfortable. Way more comfort than I am in right now. Okay? Completely comfortable. You could do lawsuits, use cell phones and everything, and still getting the help that you need. Medical help. For free. Insurance paying for it. I ain't paying nothing. I'm saying, like, it's just your thoughts. You guys, if I got time, see, if I was out there 24, like, I don't do a 9 to 5 out there. I hadn't done that in over a year. So if I was out there 9 to 5, it's like my focus would be on, and then you up there 9 to 5 and you got stress at work and stuff, your focus gonna be all over the map. So it's easy to get caught with your guard down when your focus is in 13 places. Some people can focus in 13 places and be successful in all 13. I'm not one of those persons. I can multitask, but if I'm getting hit from 18 sides, but when you let me take a step back and you let me chill and you let me focus and zone in on these individual things as they pop up, bro, I'm hard to beat, bro. I'm a thinker. Todd Pemper says, yes, being a smart person, it actually works against them. They wait for the process and you can move around them with the same process. That's all I do, Todd. I'm just sidestep on my boy. Every time they come try to grab me. Y'all remember in the Bible when they was trying to grab Jesus at that one time when they was finna kill him? And it wasn't time for him to die yet. He just walked straight through him. He was just walking straight through him. They couldn't get him. Just move that. You whatever they come at you with, you use that against them. I'm gonna use your strength against you. If I can't crush you, you see what I'm saying? I'm talking about you going against some trillions. Me against some trillions. Me against some trillions. How I'm gonna beat that? I can't like, so I can't think in a way like it's a regular fight. Let's box. And I'm 5'9", 217, and I'm fighting against Tyson, or that dude Tyson, Jason, whatever. Dude Tyson fought. Dude 6'6", 230 solid muscle, been practicing doing this for how long? I know I can't beat him just going in there like on some conventional boxing stuff. I think that's why Kamala lost that election, because the Democrats was trying to come at Trump in 100 days, like on a convention, like a regular convention. You got to understand and realize and be able to see that, hey, I only got 100 days, so I can't run the same playbook we ran on Obama. We had 6 months to a year with Obama. You got 100 days, you got to switch it up. It's like people don't think on those kind of levels, though. So they always just like, I don't go into a fight. I analyze the opponent before you engage in the fight. And to analyze the opponent, a lot of time, you got to take a lot of L's to know your opponent. You got to take L's. Hey, whenever I do this, what does my opponent do in this situation? Whenever I do this, what my opponent do this situation? When I do this, what they doing in this situation? And so that helps you formulate your plan. So when I spin the block around, I done spent the block 100 times. But each one of them times I spent the block, I got a lesson. And when I came back around, I was better. Oh, man, I lost again, but I picked up another lesson. And I came back quicker and stronger. Oh, man, I almost got it that time. I got another lesson. And when I come back through, bro, I just be trying to crush it. Crushing time. I know every move the opponent gonna make. You feel what I'm saying? Pat, I'm not scary. You think I'm scary, man? I'm a cool guy, bro. I know ain't none of y'all in here, Pat, Todd, or Colin, ain't 931 of y'all think I'm scared. Cameron, you think I'm scary, bro? Y'all know I'm not scared, bro. I'm a laid-back dude, bro. I'm so laid-back. Oh, yeah, most definitely, Colin. Watch the company you keep around you. 10,000%. That's what the moral of the story is. 10,000. Man, what's up, though, Pat? What y'all want to talk about, man, before I get out of here, bro? You know what I'm saying? Nah, Cameron, not that I was scared. I'm saying he said I was scared. You know what I'm saying? Pat said ghosts is scary. That's what I'm saying. Bro, I'm not scary at all, my boy. I'm so chill and laid back, man. It's just that, like, you get in situations where you gotta, you know what I'm saying, match wits or match situations with somebody. You feel me? No, I'm saying, Pat, I'm not scary at all, man. Pat, every situation you get in, bro, you just trying to win. I'm trying to win. You trying to win. He trying to win. Everybody trying to win. That's all it is, man. So you do what you got to do to win, whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? I said this before, y'all, man. Y'all get in the comments, bro. Y'all don't have to listen to me, whatever y'all want to talk about. Man, I said this before, though, man. I said I got so much experience in situations dealing with controversy and people coming from me. I got so much experience with it. All I needed was the time to be able to formulate a plan. You see what I'm saying? Because the situations I've been in, like my opponent, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I take a move and like they'll come clip me and then hold an olive branch and hold me up, and I take a move in there. And so I just had to figure out their strategy. And once I figured out their strategy, like, I'm letting them know I'm waiting on the clip this time. Cause like, remember I said moving with the momentum. When they clip me this time, you see what I'm saying? It's gonna look like I'm going down, but I'm going down to a place that's better than the spot I'm in right now. And the results of me going down to that place is gonna get me to the stratosphere. Most definitely. It's all about strategy, my boy. All about strategy. But I used to be a kind of person who didn't be able to take the no, but I learned how to I learned what to do with that no. You could go and get $1 billion with a no. Real talk. If you understand the game. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some with that no. For real. Especially when the no brings like almost life-altering situations. Some situations you could tell somebody no, and it drives them to a point to where they almost in a suicidal situation. Even though they might have control over themselves in their mind, they might be suffering with that. So if that no causes that, that's an injury. So you could go get help for that injury. If the no is unjustified and it causes like a reaction, you go get help for that injury. Somebody pay for all that stuff. In the end, you feel me? And then strengthen the case. So I'm saying it don't matter which way my opponents go, you ain't got no W's. You ain't even getting out of 25. Because the spot where I'm going, I would go there without a no. I swear on my life. I swear on my life. I would go there without a no. I would go there with 30,000 in the bank. I swear on my life. It's going to be that nice and that clean. That nice and that clean. Bro, waking up with your view on a room like that, bro, while I'm doing my lawsuits and everything like that, and your room you got mountains on the back of your room. Glass windows as tall as about 13, 14 feet. Oh, yeah, and you getting help, too. All the help that you can get or need. Bro, please say no. That's on everything I love. Even if you say, yeah, I might go to the same spot. But if you say, no, it's going to help me get there so much better. I don't see no else for me. Todd says, move differently. Get video cameras. You are car, no argument with cops. Then protect yourself. Todd, you are 1,000% right, dog. I use facts to protect myself like a private investigator. Todd, I ain't never even thought about that, Todd. Getting a PI. But Todd, you are 10,000% right. Todd, yeah, because I need the facts. I see what you're saying, Todd. You saying I need the facts. So it's like you can't get the police to do that. You go hire a PI to do it and let the PI try to get the facts. And those facts is how you going to bring your case. I feel what you're saying. But Todd, that's some bread, though, paying for that PI, man. You feel what I'm saying? Because, Todd, I just rolled the dice a lot of times. I know I'll get the facts, bro, but I ain't trying to sue nobody, trying to do nothing, man. But I'm saying whatever damages that I suffer, I'm just going to put those damages on the table in front of first, depending on where it's at, you got to file a claim. And then you get to the point where you could put it down, you just put it in in the court in a different state. He said private investigators crossed the pretty penny in Houston, bro. Yes, you gonna pay some bread. I try to do that myself. Pat said every time I get the game, I get my blank kicked by 10 years old. Bro, that's crazy, ain't it? 10-year-olds, man. That's crazy, man. But what y'all want to talk about, though, bro? I came on here for about an hour and kicked it with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Just chopping it up with y'all, see what's crack-a-lacking. What's crack-a-lacking. But yeah, Pat, though, them PIs cost a lot, my boy. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like hard to afford that, you know? It's like, man, the situation that I'm in, bro, it's like I got to think about my long term, my future, my mental health, my regular health. You see what I'm saying? Like my life, my career, my retirement. I got to think about all of that. So what I'm saying is like, I think the first thing is to change the environment, because a lot of times a new environment is going to bring you healthier, better results. So I think the first thing is when the negativity is, you change the environment. You start by getting out of that negativity. I'm talking about all the way out of it. You get all the way out of it. And you don't get out that negativity to a place to where you kind of if you're standing on your own in certain situations, you're vulnerable. So you don't put yourself in a vulnerable situation. You put yourself in a position of strength to where you could get real help, and you go get that real help. So you get out of the toxic to go to a place of strength, regardless of what's going on in there. Because of my situation, that place is going to be a strength for me. And it's not negative, bro. I mean, I'm waking up with in the mountains, doing my lawsuits from my computer and my phone. What? And you get all world-class help and ain't got to pay for it. What's up, Colin? Bro, we just in here playing around, Colin, man. You know what I'm saying? Just in here joking, having fun, having a good time. A good time. My boy Pat says, think new borders will actually make a difference. What new borders, my bro? You talking about? I'm gonna let you tell me, Pat. What new borders you mean? Todd says, yes, they do. Lifetime ago, I got the chance to work for. My bad. I skipped the. Man, I lost that comment. That comment left. So Pat says, what you think about the interview Trump had on MSNBC? Send back a link. They don't have anchor babies. Man, like, we going to do a stream about that on Tuesday, man. I got a stream coming up on Tuesday about that. Like, I don't know what President Trump doing. I think because I'm starting to learn about President Trump, like how he, like, be trolling. But I don't think he really trolling, but I think like he just like he said he want to so he's strong the American people on immigration, birthright citizenship. Nah, bro, that's a losing fight for Trump, for any president. You talking about 150-year law? You're not gonna get. You can't get that through Congress. I could give you four. I could call you 4 Republican senators right now who not gonna do that. I could call you probably about 10 representatives who's not going to. You talking about birthright citizenship? They wrote that for black people. 150-year law? Bro, I'm talking about the ACLU and them. They going to sue till the skies fall. Nah, that's not a way to do it, President Trump. Where you at, President T? Come talk to your boy, President T. You could get tough, but I'll give you some creative ways to get tough. I understand the problems. I'm finna read the comments. I understand what y'all finna say. I get it. I understand. Like anchor babies, I understand that, but there's a different way we're gonna have to do that, y'all. We got to do it a different way. I'm with you. Be strong on immigration. I'm with you. We just gotta do it a different way. Why are you going to do something that's going to cause that chaos? Why I'm going to do something that's going to make them sue me? That's going to make them go get Antifa. They're going to bring Antifa out. If they can't get to you, They can't get you in the court. They start burning cities. They start doing dumb. I mean, why are you gonna do? That's called wisdom. It's called wisdom. Like strength isn't necessarily crushing someone. Strength is beating them. Y'all tell me where I'm wrong. Strength isn't crushing them, because you could go crush someone and still lose in the end. Strength isn't crushing them. Strength is systematically beating them. Time after time. You beat them. Bro, listen, let me say this. I'm finna get into y'all's comments. Listen, y'all know how they train wolves? They put a wolf in the pen, and every time that wolf come attack them, they'll whack them. Whack them. I'm talking about with a board trying to kill that. Every time the wolf come, whack him. Every time the wolf come, whack him. Every time the wolf come, whack him. What you think happened eventually? The wolf stop coming. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just what I believe, man. That's just what I think. Pat said going off the 14th Amendment was made for black people, give them equal rights. I know. So I'm saying how you could take away 150-year. Y'all, come on, bro. Colin said Trump does say a lot just to troll. See, Colin, we on the same page. We all are. I don't think he necessarily, Colin, just trolling. I think what Trump is trying to do is he's trying to send a signal to the American people that he's gonna be tough on immigration. That's what and so he telling them, hey, look, I'll take your birthright citizenship. Like he trying to push him back, man. So he trying to show that strength on immigration, man. That's what I think. I don't think he really means that. Back in the day, that's something to make a big hoopla about. But, I think most Americans are starting to understand President Trump and just how he does things. He just, in his mind, like he be serious and telling jokes at the same time, all the time. Every time he talks, he's serious and telling jokes at the same time. And when he say something, he could say something like from a serious perspective and then like be telling a joke at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that is. Darnell says words have powers. Ask our trade partners. Hey, bro, but it got elected on. Darnell, I was with you, but we voted on that already. I was with you. I was like, don't say stuff, they're eating the pigs. I was like, don't do that. But like it got voted on, and the American people feel the other way. They feel like we don't care about that. We care about our gas prices finna drop. We care about A, B, C, D, E. So I'm saying what I'm supposed to be like. I can't still be saying words have power because they do have power. But with Trump, it didn't matter. He back in the White House. So that's what I'm saying. It's just the way you think. Like I'm gonna adjust to what the situation is. I'm gonna adjust to it. And I just hit that adjustment. And when I hit the adjustment, it's like this. When you start coming into the situation, I'm like, okay, so I believe in God. That's my problem, is because I have strong morals. And I believe that God see my thoughts. You see what I'm saying? So when I come into the situation, it's like, okay, I didn't vote for Trump. I voted for Kamala. So if I come into this situation and I'm like got an attitude about Trump or against Trump, if I ever did have to lay down the groundwork on him, I'm coming at a disadvantaged position. Does that make sense? I'm saying this is my point. Is Trump going to listen to what's them people on MSNBC? Is Trump going to listen to any of them ever? No. You know why? Because they always badmouth him. But if you don't badmouth them and you come at him fairly and he think you fair and you even, you see what I'm saying? I didn't support you or I didn't vote for you, but let's give him a chance. So that way, if the man make a mistake and I speak on his mistake, I don't feel bad for doing it. I feel like I'm doing it from a position of strength because I was fair to him the whole time. And that's what I'm going to tell y'all. If I have to ever get on his head, I'm going to tell y'all I was fair to the man the whole time. I didn't support him. He won. I said, let's pray for him and let's give him a chance. And they ain't just words to try to win an argument. That's what's in my heart. I make that be my heart. Let's give the man a chance. For real. So, like him saying he gonna end birthright citizenship, bro, you gonna have to litigate that. And with litigation, those civil rights groups, they're gonna go fire up Antifa and they're gonna start coming for your head. However they could come for your head. If they can't get to you with no bullet, then they're gonna try to get you in the court. While that's still playing out in the court, they're gonna try to attack your economy. Bro, y'all didn't remember 2020? They're gonna start setting up them cities in Seattle. They're gonna get at you, bro. They're gonna make life miserable for you. They're gonna have you down in the bunkers underneath the White House hiding. Y'all didn't know that's happened to Trump before. Because people shooting at the White, they just make it, they're gonna be at your head. So I'm saying, why do that? You feel me? I understand you need to be tough and say that, like, okay, we need to end birthright citizenship, like just saying it to be tough, but don't put yourself in a situation to where these people could jeopardize your presidency. It's not like there are situations where you say, I don't care. I'm a live or die on this issue. Like the TGs, the rainbow community. I feel like we should live or die on an issue like that. You feel me? Win, lose, or draw, we going out with a bang on something like that. But I'm saying you just get hard on immigration, but birthright citizenship, bro, that's a battle to me. That's like, it's just like it's a battle that's not where it's gonna come your cost. You got to count the cost. Because them lefties, they could be just as crazy as the right people. The extremist is extremist, whether you on the right or a left. An extremist is an extremist. And I'm just saying, why are you going to give the extremists a reason to come do what they got to do? You see what I'm saying? Cameron says, how about Trump saying he's going to take out the cartels? That'll be one tall task. It'll be a tall task. But I'm saying that's a foot in the right direction, in my opinion. I'm saying you concentrating and focusing on taking out the cartels, I don't see nothing wrong with that. That's what they all should be doing to me. Pat says America has reached a kind of new low for being real. Back in 2008, even Hillary was saying that he shouldn't have illegal immigrants. We need to have them come the right way. They need to pay. You right about that, bro, but I just don't see you breaking up families. I can never be supportive of that. I said that from the get-go. Pat, you should have heard me in the stream say that before. Darnell, you too. You guys have been here for a minute. Y'all know I said that I will never support you breaking up families. Never. Anchor babies or not, I can't support you breaking up families. The women and the children should be off limits almost in every situation, unless they could kill you too. Unless they got suicide bombs on. If they're not killing you or harming you, in my opinion, the women and the kids, almost in 99% of the situations, that's how you gonna get got. That's how you gonna be like Benjamin Netanyahu. Y'all heard about my boy Netanyahu? Netanyahu facing jail time. Y'all didn't know that? How many of y'all in this stream know that old Benjamin Netanyahu facing jail time? How many of y'all stream heard me talking about Benjamin Netanyahu not too long ago? How many of y'all? Because I got a lot of kickback and pushback from my Christian friends from talking about Benjamin Netanyahu. But let's look up old Benjamin. Let's look up old Benjamin. Let's talk about old Benjamin, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about old Benjamin. Benjamin's trial. Old Benjamin Netanyahu. Almost lost y'all, man. You feel what I'm saying? My phone on the charger. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to pull it off real quick. Take that off of there. You feel me? So, y'all, we're going to talk about Benjamin Netanyahu going to trial. What he got charged with? Indicted for breach of trust, accepting bribes, fraud, leading him to legally relinquish his ministry portfolios. Bruh, Netanyahu finna go to trial, y'all. He facing jail time. Did y'all know that? I told y'all that, didn't I? Some of y'all might remember that. Y'all might go back and watch the stream. Pat says, yeah, but this is what most of the country voted for. We knew the outcome. We voted for Trump, and hopefully we're getting it. Yeah, I agree with you, man, but we can't be separating our babies, man. Man, forget the media calling them Nazis. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to participate in that. I'm not going to say he's a Nazi. I'm going to say, President Trump, please don't separate the children. Please. Please, bro. Please, President T. Please don't separate the children. That's all I'm going to say. Pat said you're not breaking up families, bro. If a mother is born here, the child is and the mother's not, you can't deport the mother. In my opinion, bro, that's like inhumane. It's not that serious of an issue. If the mother was a murderer, that's different. That's what I'm saying. All the guys. See, a lot of Democrats say, if you could get a Democrat to even go along with you on immigration, what they're going to tell you is to deport the criminals. Okay? That's what the Democrat, if you could get a Democrat to go along with you on immigration, they're going to say deport the criminals. Me, I'm not a Democrat, I'm an independent. I go further. I say you could deport all of the guys. I don't see why you would deport working males that are being productive in society. That don't make no sense to me. It's like once they got here, if they're good in society, then they should be allowed to stay. But hey, if you want to, you can. You could deport all of the males. But in my opinion, the women and the children should be off limits. That's just my opinion, guys. Because it's you got to count the cost. The cost, there's too much. Oh, Jay Nunn, yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I understand. Bro. It's Jay Nunn, I don't be trying to hide out, though. I like people to find me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Jay Nunn, I want people to come find me in a couple months, Jay Nunn. Like, find me because I'm going to just be on IG, bro. Like, you feel me? I'm going to still be on IG, bro. I still could stream sometimes too, bro. You know, I'm going to be on IG, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be taking pictures of the background with the Pacific Ocean behind me. You feel me? Come find me, though. You feel me? I come find y'all, bro. I have the Pacific Ocean, bro. I be smiling for y'all, man. Like, still streaming for y'all, man. Change of scenery coming soon. Pacific Ocean in the background, man. You feel me? For sure. But Jay Nunn, I'm glad you found me, though, fam. For real, I appreciate y'all being here, supporting your boy, staying down, man. Staying down. Hey, Pat, I try to be like, okay, Pat, you saying they're illegal, I'm not gonna argue with you. Because you start talking about the law, bro, I can't really argue. What I'm gonna say to that, bro? You feel what I'm saying? What can I say, Pat, to where you saying that somebody is disobeying the law? Oh, man, this guy is a legal person. He's a paralegal. He cares about the law. But when it comes, I ain't gonna never talk against scripture or law. I don't do that. It's a safe place not to do that. But I will tell you, bro, there's some situations where if you get in that situation, and I'm looking at that situation, bro, I know they're illegal. I don't have the heart to take a mother. Bro, the love of God is the only thing that I respect more than the respect of a mother, her adoration for her children. That is just so beautiful to me. To take a mother away from her child in any situation, unless she was harm to that child or she was a harm to the society. If she's not a harm to that child or a harm to society, in my opinion, now we're talking about human rights. We're talking about human decency. And human rights is more important than regular people laws. You're talking about humanity. Humanity. You are separating a woman for a child. Forget illegal, forget politics, bro. You talking about this is our basic human dignity. You are separating women from children, families. Bro, them people are going to fight you like it's no tomorrow. Why do that? You gonna mess up your own agenda because they gonna be at your neck. They gonna be trying to get in your circle. They gonna be at your Republican people, your strongholds, bro. That man got his. I know his hair is blonde or gray or whatever. Is he gonna need about 15 bleach blonde hairs in order to try? Could what I'm just saying, it's a battle that I wouldn't separate families. Don't the man want to win this time, bro? He want his whole presidency to look like his first 3 years last time. Don't give those lefties a reason to, because if you do, I think they're going to come at him because they're looking for a reason, bro. Liz looking. Jay Nunya says send the kids with him, bro, but that's what the Trump is saying. If they were born in America, you can't send the kids. That's a 150-year law. That's birthright citizenship. A lot of people are in America here today is because, I mean, think about all black people that are here. Like, well, everybody immigrants. It's like if you were born in America, that'll take some white people. So what if some white people weren't born? I mean, white people born in America. Like, I mean, come on, man. If you were born here, bro, you should be able to. You an American. That's bro. Like, how can you challenge? Don't challenge, bro. Y'all just watch. Cause see, I might have been wrong about who gonna win the election, even though I felt like I still knew Trump was gonna win. But this stuff I'm telling you right now, like it's like I see things. I could tell. I could look at a situation like this, and I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna play out. The whole thing. Tell me if I'm wrong, cause y'all know I'm right. Y'all know them lefties gonna get crazy when they see Trump start separating them families. Y'all know I'm right. You know they gonna go lunatic. They don't even want you. They gonna start saying he keeping them at the Walmart. Y'all don't remember. I remember that. I know what's gonna happen. Them lefties are going crazy if he starts separating families. Pat, it was made for black people. But I'm saying that the Hispanics are using it too. You can't take their mamas away from their kids. I live in Houston. It's a lot of them. Do not take them mamas away from their kids, President Trump. I'm begging you, do not do that. You are going to open up a can of hatred that we're not trying to do this time, man. Just come in there on that money stuff, that business stuff, cutting them taxes, bro. Drill, baby, drill, bro. Then if you get on immigration, bro, just close the border. Don't start talking about separating families, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Because a lot of people on the fringes, the media goes start raining doo-doo on them. Watch what I tell you. They're going to be showing pictures of ICE. They're going to make them look like a villain. And they're going to keep on and keep on. They're going to start trying to get stories on the people who he got around him. Bro, legal fights, brother, it's going to get cutthroat. I'm saying, why go through all that? You're going to make a stand on that. You could stand on immigration without separating families, right or wrong. You could stand on immigration without separating families. You could be tough on immigration without separating families. You got other fights and battles to fight, bro. Like, pick your battles. This isn't a battle that you should wage bloody war on, that you're going to come out bloody and you cannot win it because you're not going to get enough Republicans, senators, and Congress to vote for that. The Supreme Court ain't touching that. You can't pass no executive order for it, so why even say it? Because it's going to make it to where you start separating the families, and when you do that, it's just going to be bad. That's just what I feel. Jay Nunya says, I would feel a lot less passionate about this if people across the border illegally, thousands a month. That's right, close the border. Jay Nunya, I'm not a liberal. I'm not a Democrat, fam. Close the border. Close the border, close the border, deport the criminals, go after the criminals. Crime, close the border, deport people, get them out of here. Don't separate families. That's the only don'ts I got. Can I get one don't? Can you come negotiate with me, President Trump? I just got one don't. Please, don't separate the families. And I promise you, if you listen to me, he gonna beat the Democrats on that issue by 1 trillion points. There's certain groups of people, listen to me, they could have voted for Trump. But when they're sitting there watching that baby get separated from his mother, it's going to start becoming unsettling to them. They're going to start feeling like they're getting hot. Like, we voted for this dude. This dude separate. We seeing babies getting drugged away from their mama on national TV. Because you know CNN going to put it on TV. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know MSNBC going to put it on TV. Elon ain't bought MSNBC yet, if he going to do it. Y'all know they putting that on TV, right? And it's going, I'm talking about the optics of it is not good. It doesn't look good seeing women get separated from their children. It does not look good. And it's going to harm you in some other fights that is not worth fighting. Just go find them 300,000 missing kids and put that on TV. That'll do miracles for the Republican Party. Am I right or wrong, y'all? Colin, am I right or wrong, fam? Tell me, Jay Nunya, I'm right or wrong? Cameron, Pat, I'm right or wrong? Go find them 300,000 kids. You don't have to find them all. Find one and put it on TV. So you showing the people that you care about them 300,000 kids you said was missing under the Biden administration. Go get the, what's those, M6 or whatever you was talking about in Aurora and stuff like that. Go get them. Go get the feds to go get them. Get them first. Put that on camera. You see what I'm saying? If you got to go to Ohio, what was that place in Ohio? Go to Ohio. You said that too on camera. You want to tell the people, go to Ohio, find all the Haitian criminals, or if they not, if you find any illegals in Ohio, you put that, get them on out of here. Get them out of here. Whoever you got to get out of here, get out of here. Close the border. Go get everybody. Go deport them. Don't separate women from children. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's the only problem I have with that, y'all. Just do not separate women from children. That's my only request. See, AOC could never say that because Trump wouldn't be willing. You know why? Because you can't bash. If you always bashing him, he's not going to listen to nothing you say. You're not going to be able to, the Republicans not going to listen to you if you always bashing their leader. Democrats don't understand that, but they want to have a voice. But this guy, you can't have no voice right now. These 4 years, this dude is empowered. That's the problem. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying if you want to have a voice, don't bash him. Talk to him. Because he's right about immigration. He's right about it. I don't care what nobody say. He's right about immigration. Point blank. He's 10,000% right about immigration. The only thing that I'm saying is, please, President Trump, do not separate the women from the kids. That's it. Do it different than you did last time. Be strong like that. Because if I'm a female who voted for Trump or who leaning Republican, and I see them getting them M6 Venezuelan gangs out of here, you think it's going to hurt me at all? And we voted for Trump. If I see him getting even the Haitians in Springfield, Ohio, you think that's going to bother me? But let them women start see him separating the women and them kids. Some of them it might not, but 90% of them, it's going to do something inside of them. I'm not a woman. It's going to do something to me. That's a human issue. Y'all got to understand that. There's levels of laws. For the people who don't believe in God, I do. God's law is top. That's like a spiritual thing. That's like hope, joy, peace, love, eternity, happiness, things you can't see. God's law. Under God's law is humankind, humanity as a species, like us looking after each other. That's human laws. and anything to do with humanity, like separate women from children, that's something that you could get charged like Netanyahu for that on the international court. I know it's America and it'll never happen, but you could get charged for human rights violations for doing stuff like that, because that's against human. Don't say, man, that's crazy. And I guess he's trying to say I gotta be tough and prove a point so it won't happen in the future, but that's not how you prove that point. You prove it some other way. So Jay Nunya says he will buy it within the next 12 months. I hope so, my brother. I really do hope so. Cameron Johnson says I'm registered, unaffiliated, and I agree with the wall, more ports of entry and more judges. Thank you. And more border patrol. I agree with you, Cameron. You see what I'm saying? Like, do a million things with immigration, including closing the border, all that tough stuff, all the stuff you said that you was going to do. They eating the cats and the dogs. Oh, okay, y'all. We out here in Springfield, Ohio with ICE and the feds, and we're looking for the cats and dog eaters. Get on TV and get your props. Do whatever you got to do. Just do not separate the women and the kids, because that's not going to be funny to people who love human rights. They're not going to let you slide on that. If they go any way they're going to get to you, they're going to get to you. That's how hate groups come. That's how Antifa come. Have y'all heard from who in here has heard from Antifa in the last 4 years? Think about it, y'all. Stop for a second and think with me. Y'all think Antifa gone? Y'all think Antifa gone? Because y'all finna find out in the 4 years. Let me some of y'all know this, so I'm not giving y'all just straight in the game. But think about this. So you hadn't heard from Antifa in the last 4 years. You know why? Because their party is in power. Why would they come out and do what they got to do if their party is in power, guys? Magpie, good morning, baby. Look, their party is in power. So you hadn't heard from Antifa. But what I'm saying is, and when Trump comes to power, you guys are going to hear from Antifa again. It's going to happen. For real. And the way you're going to bring them out is when you start separating women from kids. You could do 10,000 things on immigration. I'm saying when you go too far right, you bring out the crazies on the left. You could go right because most of America is right. But if you go too far to the right, then the crazy's going to come out. And them crazy's going to hurt you on some other things that you're trying to do. And that's just my point on that, y'all. Darnell said it's called partnership, brother. I agree with you 10,000%. He said Pugs would have gotten two things they wanted while Dems only got one. It was a fair deal. Let's see. Cameron says, amen. We are in spiritual warfare 10,000%. Pat says you can't put God's law over real law. Why you can't, Pat? He said you could still be a good person, but know what's wrong from right. It's not good to separate families, so send them back all together. You can't send back the kids, bro, if they're born in America. Then you have to send back all kind of kids born in America, including me and you, Pat. Does that make sense? He says, yeah, but most people realize that's just a hate group at this point. Antifa is a hate group. But I'm saying, yo, when you start moving too far to the right, you're going to bring out the hate groups that we ain't seen in 4 years. I promise y'all, Magpie, you been here. Colin, you always here. You support me. Pat, you come in here. Jay Nunya, I'm seeing you in here. Y'all mark my words. On a Tuesday, when everybody know we doing politics, and I get out there, I'm going to come in here one time, and it's going to be something Trump does that's going to bring out Antifa. When Trump walks into the White House, Antifa's not going to be waiting on him outside the White House protesting. It's things that you do that brings out the extremists. And one of the things that you could do is start separating people from their families. AOC gonna come out talking, get them riled up. What's that woman in the woman in Detroit with the thing on her, like those mothers? Bro, they gonna come out, they gonna be at that man head top. They're going to start talking crazy. They're going to start bringing out, and people going to start protesting, and it's just going to get all kind of crazy, bro. It's going to hurt him on some of his other agendas. It's no sense in having to do all that, right, guys? Let's just not separate the kids. That's all I'm saying. That's what I would say. Jay Nunya says, I got a feeling that down there in the tunnels with those 300,000 missing kids. Jay Nunya, what I'm saying is President Trump need to make those 300,000 missing children a top priority. That's how you get points with the American people. That's related to immigration, isn't it? That's how you get points. Colin's talking to Darnell. He said, what's fair about sending more money to a country that's not a part of NATO? Colin, that's because they were trying to block them from joining NATO. I'm not really going to mess with Trump on how he deals with Ukraine. The war has to come to an end. Listen. Magpie says American-born kids should go back with their parents and have the option to come at 18 plus. You think so, Magpie? You think y'all think that's how to handle that? We're gonna talk about this next Tuesday. I got on here, like y'all see the title, did the CEO killer act alone? I didn't even upload a thumbnail. I'm just on here messing around. But since we having this conversation, I'm gonna stream about this whole conversation. I got y'all, a couple of y'all in here that's always in here. So I want to have this discussion. Maggie, you think that's how you handle that, baby? They go back with their parents and then have the option to come back at 18? You see what I'm saying? Because you will have to change like this. You guys, we can have this. This is gonna be a great. When I do the stream on Tuesday, guys, 10,000 views, I can promise you, because it's going to be jumping, because it's the nature of this conversation. It's so deep. It's so in depth. It's so complicated. Listen, it's a 150-year law, y'all. If you start manipulating that kind of stuff, I mean, bro, the human rights groups could get you from a million ways, okay? They could say, okay, so you sending back these children because they were born in America, how they're not American. Then they're going to say, Colin, you're not American. Maggie, they're going to say, I'm not American. Key questions, they're going to say, you're not American. Jimmy, they're going to say, you're not American. You see what I'm saying? Cameron, they're going to say, you're not. Well, none of us are. What makes us American? That we were born in America, right? How can you take that law away? You could say, oh, just for Hispanics, just for Haitians, that if y'all weren't born, like that's not gonna work, bro. I don't see how you going, because then you would jeopardize all of American citizenship. Because all of us we got a birthright to say we citizens because we were born here, right? Our mama born here. Oh, just if you were born here, but your mama ain't born here, then you gotta go. If you were born here, but your mama ain't born here, like Magpie say, you gotta go back with your parents and come back at 18. Guys, like, I don't know. I can't see it, man. I just can't see it. What my boy Colin's saying about Ukraine, even though I feel like Putin is a human rights violator and we are decimating Putin's army to the point where he got to call North Korea for help, even though I feel like that, I'm still a human rights person, and so many lives have been lost in Russia to where I kind of don't care what what Trump does with that situation, as long as he's going to end the war. He said he's going to end the war day one, end the war 24 hours, end the war when he become president-elect, end the war. That's what he promised. So if he ends the war, he shouldn't give concessions to Putin. If it was me, I would want him to keep fighting the war. He said he gonna end it. I don't care how he gonna end it. But Colin, what I'm saying is Ukraine is not a part of NATO. But Colin, the problem is that Putin's trying to stop them from becoming a part of NATO, and that's the issue that that we have with that situation, Colin. I seen that comment though, and I just wanted to say that. I want to get some more. Jimmy says no more anchor babies. Jimmy, I kind of explained that, my boy, about how I feel about that. Colin says, Darnell, you've been blinded by the media. Do your own research. He says, check out the guy. No, this is Cameron. Check out the guy who Trump appointed for the border. He says they won't separate families, but instead deport them together. That's a huge statement and a tall task. You cannot do that. You cannot. If that child was born, let the ACLU find one child that was American born that's deported. Listen, y'all don't understand. I'm trying to explain this to you. I want to explain this to you so y'all can understand this, so I could say I told you so. This ain't no election stuff. This is something I'm going to tell y'all for the fact, okay? Y'all going to think that I working with Kamala or something, because everything I'm going to say is going to be spot on. If the ACLU ain't even got to find that Trump deported an American child, he could get Congress to pass that law. The law could get passed. It's almost 1,000,000,000% impossible that it will get passed. But say the law was able to get passed, the ACLU gonna wage war over that issue. That is an issue that is not going to stand. Let me say it like that. That is a human rights issue. Listen, I get into politics, y'all, but y'all know I'm a legal person. Human rights is above all American law. It's human law for all humans. The United Nations, humanity above all but God. And what I'm telling you is you do not separate families. If you do, all the human rights and civil rights people are going to wage living war against your administration. If they can't get to you, they're going to sue you. While they're suing you, they're going to go burn your cities down. That's how it's going to start. I'm telling you. And when it's all said and done, it's going to look like the summer of 2020. And y'all are going to be like, what happened? What happened? Trump, I'm trying to tell you how to lead that White House like Ronald Reagan, Bill Clinton, Barack Obama put together, the greatest ever. You're going to have Democrats loving you if you listen to me, my boy. Because when you separate the families, those optics are going to look so terrible. It's going to start like, because them lefties going to get at you. You see what I'm saying? Them lefties going to get at you hard, President Trump. They're going to be coming. And when they see they can't get at you, they're going to mobilize Antifa. They're going to start playing like crazy ball with you. They're going to get at you. And them getting at you and CNN and MSNBC and them playing that on TV, you separating families and people getting all heartstrung or heart because it looks horrible, bro. And they're going to play it on TV. And people going to start turning on you. And some of these people you trying to make deals with, some Democrats across the aisle that you might be able to reach because they kind of like me, not really a Democrat, but kind of chill with the Democrats, but kind of, guys, y'all tell me, guys. Guys, thank y'all for being with me. I'm in here just chopping it up, just having the fun. Like Magpie jumped in here, Darnell been in here, Colin been in here, Keep Questions I've been in here. Like my boy Pat MC been hanging out with me the whole time. Like I come in here to talk about something else, man, but you know what I'm saying? We talking about an issue that is dear to my heart that I was going to do a whole stream on come Tuesday. This Tuesday, guys, at 5:45 Central. Magpie say the kids go with the parents until they turn 18. But Magpie, baby, how are you going to bring out the Magpie? How are you going to take the kids? They're born in America. They're as much of a citizen as I am or you are. That's what I'm saying. They're as much as a citizen as me and you. Because that's what the law says. How do we know we're American? Because we were born here. We were born here, so we're Americans. Oh, so if you weren't born here, we could deport you because you're not American. got you. So you start, bro, you can't do it, Magpie. Magpie, listen, baby, if they weren't born here, then yeah, you deport everybody. Whoever's not born here, we gonna take all y'all, we gonna ship y'all out. But if you got one born here and the other ain't born here and they ain't doing no crimes, it's a human problem to separate a family. That's a human problem. That's not a they're taking all our jobs problem. That's not a they're taking all our money problem. That's not a we don't need to stop them from. That is a human problem. Let me come take your baby from you. Whether you here legally or not, whatever, a man can make up whatever laws they want to make up, y'all. Am I right or wrong? Colin, tell me where I'm wrong at, my brother. Magpie, baby, tell me where I'm wrong at. Cameron, tell me where I'm wrong at. Pat, tell me where I'm wrong at. A man can make up any law that they want to at any given time. Tell me that I'm wrong. Men can make up whatever laws. So your laws could be, that's like making a human your slave. That's like making a human your slave. It's a human issue. That's a human rights issue. We think of black, white as a civil rights issue, but it's really a human rights issue. Because we see that in the Middle East with the Muslims and the Israelis. We see that in the United Kingdom with the Irish and is it the British who be beef. We see that with Russia and Ukraine. We see that with China and Taiwan and Japan. You see that saying, guys? We see that. I'm sorry about that, y'all. We see that with everything. We see that all over the world. Do we or do we not? All over the world, we see human beings like bumping heads like that. Or racism. That's not a civil rights issue. That's a human rights issue. For you to hate another race, anything human, that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, like anything on the human rights issue, I'm going to always lean towards that human rights. And I will never agree with whatever law or reason you could come up with taking a mother from a child. Colin, the man can make up a law or a reason. So, Colin, I'm going to take your child away from you. That is wrong. There is no law to make that right. There is no law to make a man have to be your slave because his skin is black. That's wrong. That's a human rights issue. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. He's going to have people who allied with him. All the human rights people allied with him is going to desert him immediately. And I'm telling you, and what's going to happen, they're going to start pulling them kids apart, and them Democrats going to get mad. They ain't going to be able to do nothing about it. They ain't got nobody they ain't running the Congress. They ain't running the Senate. They're going to get madder. And then they can't do nothing about it. You're going to get madder. And then the madder you get, then Antifa, you're going to see Antifa, they're going to start throwing Molotov cocktail. They're going to start throwing firebombs at people. That's my take, y'all. Alan, you talking about an election. Let's see if I'm wrong. Let's see whenever he start separating families if nothing's going to happen. The ACLU's not going to sue him if he separates. Hey, you want to see, watch some. Alan, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you since I don't know what I'm talking about. I just give y'all the logic, okay? ACLU suing the Biden administration, okay? The ACLU, we all know that's Democrats, don't we? Don't we know that's Democrat? Do we know that's Democrats? Do we know that the ACLU is Democrats? Y'all gonna argue with that? Oh, I see that. So y'all know they Democrats, okay? ACLU suing Biden administration. Look, guys, I ain't even looked this up, but I'm going to tell you, there's about one thing that they're going to sue, but well, they might, because I don't see Joe Biden doing nothing with transgenders or against transgenders. The Democrats lockstep with them. So I don't think the ACLU, anything to do with a gay person or something, the ACLU will sue the snot out of you. They might sue you over a black person issue. But that probably will. I ain't going to be like that. But that's like the NAACP, man. But I'm saying, like them gay people, you mess with them gay people, the ACL, they're going to sue the snot out of you. Let me tell you that. But besides that, I could tell you, if they suing Biden over anything at all, this will be hard to believe this, but I guarantee you it's going to be over something to do. Okay, when it first come on, ACLU, right? I'm on the ACLU website with trans justice, immigrants' rights, and more at risk. We're building a firewall for freedom to protect everybody's rights before Trump takes office. And on the wall and on their page, go to the ACLU page right now. Go to it. And on their page, they got about 100,000 people out there with signs saying justice and peace. They getting ready. You say I don't know what I'm talking about. We're not talking about an election no more. I'm telling y'all. Look, let me scroll up. Immigrants' right groups sue Biden. I guarantee you, if these lefties are sue Biden, what you think they're going to do to Trump? Now, say I don't know what I'm talking about. Come back in this stream on don't worry, we got Trump first 100 days. I'm covering it. So I'm going to call Alan if I see you in here. You say I don't know what I'm talking about. Listen, immigrants' right groups today sued the Biden administration over the president's proclamation and a new rule that severely restricts asylums and putting thousands of lives at risk. So you think if they going to sue the president that let 100 million immigrants, hold up, I don't know what I'm talking about. Magpie Colin, you listen, that's why they in here. Listen to the reason. He gonna sue Colin. Listen, the ACLU gonna sue their own president over immigration. How many of us think Biden was tough on immigration? The ACLU sued Biden. They sued the president that let 100 million. Nah, let me stop that. I'm just being facetious saying 100 million. They sued the president that let 10 million to however many immigrants in here, the ACLU. So you think Trump gonna try to overthrow a 150-year-old law? You think the ACLU, I don't know what I'm talking about. The American Civil Liberties Union, y'all write these names down, get a pen so you could Google them and look them up so y'all can know and see if I know, because I know these organizations. Look them up. The American Civil Liberties Union, National Immigrant Justice Center, Center for Gender and Refugee Studies, Gender and Black LLP, ACLU of District of Columbia, Texas Civil Rights Project filed a federal lawsuit on behalf of the Los Americas Immigrants Advocacy Center and the Refugee Immigrant Center for Education and Legal. Bro, they ready to go to war with the Trump administration over that. I'm trying to tell you that. That's why you need certain people advising Trump. So I could tell you that, sir, listen, if you step too far right on this issue, you're going to open up some stuff. Because see, on that issue, they're going to start fighting him on everything. And they're going to try to expose him like they did in 2020. I'm trying to tell you, they're going to try to paint him out to be like he's a threat to democracy or he against America. I'm telling you, they're not finished. It's quiet because it's the quiet before the storm. He ain't got in the White House. This politics in America, bro. What y'all thinking? This politics in America. You think that he just gonna come and serve quiet and peacefully and reign forever in quietness in America? So where you think Nancy Pelosi gonna be at while this happening? Where you think that Chuck Schumer and bro, and then if he start messing with them, like if you see Adam Schiff or one of those people get arrested or charged with anything, I guarantee you it's going to be utter chaos. I put money on it. Utter chaos. I'm telling you. If you go too far, I'm saying, like, I'm just trying to tell y'all. Magpie says a non-existent debate. No government shall have the right to keep any citizen from leaving the country. The American baby gets to leave with their parents. But I'm saying, Mag, what if the American baby doesn't want to leave? That's my question, baby. It turns into a human rights issue if America decides to keep the babies here just for citizenship away from their parents. That's why, Maggie, you don't separate neither one of them. You let it be. Maggie, baby, this is what I'm saying. Maggie, listen to me, girl. Listen to me. 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 This is what I'm saying. What's it gonna hurt if we let them stay? What's it hurt? What does it hurt? I'm saying, I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, so you ain't committing no crimes. You ain't hurt nobody. We got too many people here. Well, you got Americans that's lazy and sorry like that. That's not working. That's on, you know what I'm saying, government assistance. That's what I'm saying. It's human. It's a human issue. Immigration, the Democrats, listen, Maggie, this is how unfair. The Democrats try to paint that whole issue like it's a human rights issue because they want you to know how bad the Haitians are suffering in Haiti. And I feel the pain too. I feel that pain. But at the same time, I could be balanced enough to not allow millions of them to come in our country. You feel what I'm saying? I'm balanced on the issue. But what I'm saying, when you start separating the families, I can't do it, man. I can't do it, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm out. Magpie, baby, I love you, girl. Colin, my brother, you know I love you, bro. Darnell, what'd he say? Arguing with the cultists, let it be reality, hit them real time. I can't wait to suffering overdue. And Elon already promised it. What's his words again? Hardship. I don't know what that means. But Magpie, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, I can't see it, man. I just can't see, like, allowing that to happen. That's all I'm saying. I just can't see it. But hey, like, after they get up there and the lawsuits start coming and Antifa hit the streets, then, you know what I'm saying? I just pray, you know, ain't no assassination attempts or no impeachments and stuff. I just pray that don't happen. But I just try to tell you how to stay away from that. Benji, what's happening? My bye. Benji says, I think if we're going to be stricter on imagination, we need to be softer on the rules. You know what I'm saying? Okay, my boy. I feel you. Collins talking says the woman, Benji, Magpie, are you Australian? She said, don't separate moms and dads either. Not just women's babies, the men matter too. Baby, I know the men matter too. But I'm just saying, like, I could see a man, like, you feel what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, you doing that, a family. You need the men to support the family. But I'm saying, if you want to be strong on immigration and you take the man, I mean, who's going to cry over a man getting deported? But you taking a woman, her baby was born here, that's anchor babies, then, like, we need to do something else with the law. Tell me how I'm right, how I'm wrong. We need to change the law, do something else with the law. The law says if you were born an American, you're a citizen. You change the law, I'm saying that we're not going to let that slide. You do not separate a woman from her child. Magpie say the man too. I'm not in that. But I'm saying you start separating them families. We're going to play that on TV. And when we play it on TV, we're going to let that's going to start a fight. You don't have to believe me. Just listen to me. That's not going to be the only thing that's going to start the fire. They're going to start throwing gasoline on everything he's doing. They so mad about that. When he start doing a tax plan, they're going to start throwing gasoline. They're going to find something up with the tax. They're going to find anything he's doing, they're going to find something with it. I promise you. I wouldn't be surprised if a virus just pop up out of nowhere. People start getting viruses again, have to be inside. I'm telling you, bro, you're going to wage war unnecessarily. They didn't do that with George Bush, did they? No. They didn't do that with Bush. They didn't do that with Reagan. You know why? Because there's certain things that you could be tough and strong, but you cross certain lines, you're going to open up stuff that ain't necessary to be up there. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. Darnell, I'm saying who Darnell, who are you talking to though? So Darnell, look, I'm gonna just tell you what you said. Just listen to what you're saying. We're arguing with cultists. So who's cultists? Is that Donald Trump? Let it be and let reality hit them in real time. I can't wait to see it. Suffering overdue, and Elon already promised it. What's his words again? Hardship. I'm saying, who is Elon? I'm saying, what did Elon promise? Elon the president? Because y'all don't even see that situation either. Elon the president? He said Elon promised hardship. Who? What Elon promised? Who he promising hardship to? What kind of power he got? I'm just saying, like, he got some power. He a president. Because I'm saying that's kind of rough being in that spot, because if somebody, they trying to get you too. They looking for you to break a law. They trying to get you. Darnell says, just because you don't want to find the truth, I'm cool, I'm done. What truth am I trying to find, Darnell? That's what I'm saying. I'm saying what you saying. I don't understand what you saying that making sense. What I don't give it to you. What truth am I finding? Or you mean them? Like, I can't call the people. Colin said, laughing, cultist. Colin, I can't call my boy Colin a cultist or Maggie a cultist, Darnell. I'm saying I don't understand what you're saying, my brother. Oh, you saying Musk is a cultist? Maggie, you think Musk is a cultist? Y'all think he a cultist? But I'm saying, like, because he promised something, though. He ain't no president. He didn't win no election. He paid $250 million to get Trump to win. He ain't win no election. That's the same thing y'all remember Steve Bannon? What happened with Steve Bannon? Same thing. How did it end for Steve Bannon? Steve Bannon rich too. He not that rich, but he rich. They got Steve Bannon went to prison, didn't he? You feel me? Y'all just can't see that far. I'm saying I could see that far. I know politics. So that's what I'm saying. What are we talking about? Elon Musk don't have more power than Ted Cruz. I don't care how much money he is, and he's sitting on Trump's side. All Trump got to do, Elon get Trump mad, he history. It's that simple. He get Trump ain't gonna like it, but he gone. He get Trump mad, he history. Trump was the president, and his homeboy Steve Bannon still went to jail. That's his Department of Justice. Trump was the president, and he put his Department of Justice still put his homeboy in jail. Y'all be forgetting stuff. I done seen this playbook before. I'm saying y'all don't understand the law and politics. You know why? Because these people, all these people y'all naming, Trump, Elon, all these people gonna call people, somebody like, they gonna call a guy who gonna come face me and I'm gonna beat him. That's who they gonna call when they have a legal problem, is an attorney, somebody like me. And that person gonna come face me and I'm gonna beat him in the case. I'm trying to tell y'all, as far as coming, I know this stuff, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this stuff. Colin says, no, he's trying to say I'm a cultist. Oh, Colin's a cultist? Darnell, come on, man. Colin's not a cultist. Because I explained to him he was wrong earlier. He only listens to the media. He's assuming I'm a cultist. Colin, Darnell, he ain't no cultist, man. He's just a Republican. He just believed that's just the way he believed. He just believed like he a conservative. I got respect for conservatives. Magpie say our birthright citizenship stays intact. You mean ours, Maggie, or you mean like the 14th Amendment? If their parents are legal citizens, no issues. If parents are illegal, then they lose citizenship while baby keeps it. Okay, I like that. Benji says Elon Musk, he too loud. I ain't hating on Elon, but I'm just saying, people saying like Darnell was saying like Elon promised it. I'm saying like he don't have no laws. What law Elon in charge of? Oh, you say, well, he up there talking to the senators. I'm saying Jeff Bezos talked to senators, and you can't even hear him or see him He didn't even spend $250 million to help Trump get elected. You don't think Jeff Bezos talked to senators? You don't think Mark Zuckerberg talked to senators? All the rich people do that. Rich people you don't even know do that. That's what I'm saying. He said Elon, like he's saying a man name like Elon the president. If somebody said that they're not scared of Trump, then how they gonna be scared of Elon? That don't make no sense. Trump the one that's president. Elon ain't no president. He ain't got no position. The reason why I said Ted Cruz got more power than him is because if they turn Elon into the next Steve Bannon, because that's the same thing happened with Steve Bannon, almost verbatim. So if they turn Elon into it'd be easier too, because he got government contracts. They probably got dirt on Elon. So if they turn Elon into the next Steve Bannon, you see what I'm saying? I'm saying like Ted Cruz still gonna be there. He ain't the president, but he got real power. He a senator. I'm saying what position Elon got in the government? To where Darnell said Elon promising there be suffering. Like who Elon God? He your God, Darnell? Or he your president? Or he your senator? Or he your congressman? He just a rich dude. It's a bunch of them in America, ain't it? How many billionaires y'all think it is in America? Trump got 34 just in his cabinet. It's a bunch of billionaires in America, man. Darnell, that's not even a real agency, is it? Where you at, Colin? Colin, is the Department of Government Efficiency a real agency? That's not even a real agency. That's just something they doing, man. He got to get confirmed through Congress for it to be a real agency. I'm saying, that's just something they doing, man. Darnell, don't listen to the media like you saying about, he ain't got no power, man. Not like that. The power he has is to influence Trump. He got power on Trump's ear. Trump the man. And Trump ain't gonna like y'all saying Elon, like when he the president, y'all know how Trump is about that. Trump is the dude. He that dude. I'm saying Elon gonna have to step out there and run for president, like do his own thing for us to be able to measure or judge Elon like that. I'm saying he might have helped Trump, but the people are supporting Donald J. Trump, not Elon. That's all I'm saying. See, Colin, Darnell, it's not a position in the government. Magpie say he gets to look into all of our government spending. That's fairly not a every man thing. That is right, baby. But every billionaire isn't an every man thing. Listen, Maggie. Listen, babe. I want to show y'all something. Watch something. So look, we're going to say how many billionaires are in America. Watch something. How many billionaires are in USA? Hold up. There you go. 735. That's a lot. 735 billionaires in America. All those, bruh, what's that boy, the CEO killer? His parents are rich. You know, you don't think they talk to senators? One of their kids. I'm saying the stuff that Elon gonna be doing, Mark Zuckerberg could do it if he wanted to. Elon had to pay $250 million to do that. Mark Zuckerberg didn't pay a penny, but they all could call Trump. They billionaires. We talking about Mark freaking Zuckerberg. You think the CEO of Google can't call Trump? You think the CEO of Microsoft or Apple can't get Trump on the phone, man? Come on, y'all. Anybody could do that. He just paid $250 to be up there, and I think he might have did that because he might want to run for president eventually. That's what I think. If he even can, because he was born in South America, if he was born in America, I'm not sure. But all I'm saying is y'all people be saying them like, the man really, he ain't got the senators or the Congress, somebody got to give him his power. He ain't get elected to no position. He ain't got no power. If he got any kind of power, it's because a senator, a congressman, or the president gave it to him. Colin says, well, I'm going to try to be fair. Darnell says it's not, but it's influence. He wills, it's there. He has the money, and they are bowing to it. Who's bowing to it? That's what I'm saying. I don't think y'all seen it the way it's supposed to be seen. Bruh, it's like the Jesus effect. Everybody is king until they get tired of you. And then they're going to crucify you. That's everybody. That's anybody. They love you, then they hate you. He going to get his hate days. And if his hate days are bad enough, like I said, they're going to try to do him like Steve Bannon. That's what I'm saying. Everybody goes through that. They're going to love you, everybody at first. Y'all tell me if I don't spit facts. They love everybody at first. You ain't even got started yet. They're going to love everybody at first. Then they're going to hate you. And when they start hating you and they start aiming for you, other people with money and other people with power, if they got something on you, you're going to be like Steve Bannon. So he says, look at what cuts they're looking at based on Dodge. He's saying that he want to cut, what, 25% of the government? Probably a lot of those people probably need to be cut. That's my take on it. What's your take on that, Alan, about those cuts? Benji, what's your take on them cuts? Darnell, that's a good point, though, fam. But y'all, what's those take on those cuts? I think he need to cut the government. Maxine says he's rich enough to cover any mistakes he makes. No, he ain't. Bro, y'all, okay, listen. Bro, you don't understand. But so Diddy should have been rich enough, right? It's a bunch of people should be rich enough. Hold on a second, watch something. Steve Bannon, net worth. Okay, Steve Bannon ain't no billionaire. I'm sorry, but he worth 20 million. He got a whole lot of money. Oh yeah, Benji, Elon is that rich. He richer than anybody else in the world. 10,000%. He that rich. I'm saying, look, Darnell, y'all got me on here bashing my boy, bro. Elon, my dude, I'm not bashing you, bro. You know I think you like the Thomas Edison of our generation, my boy. I'm not bashing you at all. 10,000%. It's just people be fanned out. So I got to snatch them into reality. There's only one who is almighty and all powerful. His name is Jehovah. You feel me? So. Hey, listen, Benji, he got one company that's worth trillions, more than 1 trillion, more than 2 trillion. He got one company that's worth trillions. I seen it with these two. Look at these eyes. I seen it with these two eyes. Up close and personal. Not on no picture, not something somebody told me. He got one company that's worth trillions. I watched at the headquarters the expansion of that company. I seen the man like up close and personal. You can't hate on his genius, period. He's a very wealthy person, richest man in the world. Thomas Edison of our generation, without a doubt. But if he stepped to the left, that don't mean I don't say nothing to him, right? Or wrong? Am I right or wrong? If I step to the left, right, and he wouldn't correct me, that's what I'm saying, y'all. This humanity, human rights over everything but God's law, human rights. Your brother's keeper, that's human rights. If I step to the left, will he correct me? So if he stepped to the left because he rich, you don't correct him. So you let Elon. So the goal is just to make money your God, get as much money as you can, and you can do whatever you want to. Is that's what it is? Or do we still have morals? And why we talk about morals and values and integrity and all that stuff? That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying, like, if he step left, he still get checked. With me, everybody gets checked. I get checked and everybody else gets checked. Magpie baby, I'm not gonna check you. You feel me? Colin, I'm not gonna check you. Darnell Benji, I'm not gonna check y'all. But I'm saying in my personal life, I feel that's my mentality, that everybody could get checked. That don't mean I got hatred for him. I'm not that kind of person. I don't hate on nobody. That's why I told y'all from the get-go, I don't hate Trump. But I mean, like, if you saying or do, I'm going to judge you by what you say or do, period. I'm going to judge you by what you saying and what you doing. See, I was trying to judge Trump by what he was saying, and I was making a mistake. And I learned, because most people, that you just judge people by what you're saying. I don't know Trump. I ain't never met him personally and know he be trolling and playing like that all the time. Maybe I should have picked up on it. Maybe I should have known New York humor, but I didn't. I misread him. So I read him right. He a troll. You feel me? But you get judged off what you do or say. Trump's just a smart guy. But we can't judge Trump off what he say because he always saying bombastic stuff. But he showed us with his actions that don't worry about what he's saying, look at what he's doing. But I'm saying people judge you off of what you do and off of what you say. That's how I am. If Elon's saying or doing something that violates civil or human rights, then I'm going to check him. If I can, if God put it on my plate, if I could reach him, I'm going to check him. And your money don't matter. The court going to let the lawsuit come. Because they know if you passing out money, how the court gonna get lost the money if you don't get served? How the court gonna get paid if you don't get served? And if they let you get served, you gonna lose. Even if you pay them to win, you gonna lose. I'm telling you stuff I know. The court gonna let you get served because that's how they know they gonna get paid. It's by you getting served. If they don't, what he gonna pay them not to get them served? Then I'm gonna keep suing them. He gonna be out of trillions. No, I'm just playing, but he gonna be out of more money than he should. So the court gonna let you get served eventually. That's how they gonna get paid. And if I serve you, if I get you served, you're gonna lose. Real talk. I'll sue you 1,000,000 times. And the court will keep on putting the money that you get them in their pocket. Thank you for that money, dum-dum. You got endless money, so just keep passing it. And I'm gonna keep suing you, and you keep passing it. And in that process, you giving me an opportunity to beat you. I could sue you 1,000,000,000,000 times. All I need to beat you is once. If I beat you twice, you should know that I'm king in your eyes legally. I should be king if I beat you twice. You're going to try me after I beat you twice. You try me twice and I beat you twice. You're going to try me 3 times, you're going to lose 3 times. But what I'm saying is I'll sue you 100 times to beat you once. I could miss 100 shots. I'm going to hit you once. And once I hit you once, you dead. If that CEO killer get behind that CEO and he's sitting there shooting him, if he ain't hit him 1 time, he could shoot at him 15 times. All he needs is 1 bullet to hit him in his heart, and it's a wrap. I sue somebody 15 times. All I need is 1. I know when I sue, if this person is that rich, I know they could buy a lawsuit. So I know this lawsuit probably going to get bought. Probably the second one. What court is this in? Man, we're going to have to try. By the time I get to that 4th or 5th lawsuit, though, I'm going to pin you. And when I pin you, then, it's just a rerun of the same story. It's real talk. The record profits are being invested in the U.S., Darnell? That's a good question. I don't know. I guess SpaceX, that's investing in humanity. If you ask Elon said if Tesla go under, he said the world is doomed or something like that, I think he said. Elon, the stuff he's doing is he's trying to save the planet. He'll tell you that's what he's doing. So I'm saying, like, he feel like he invested in humanity with Tesla. Electric cars ain't polluting the earth. He feel like he invested in humanity with SpaceX, Starlink. He got a bunch of companies, bro. Good company. Brilliant guy. Genius. 10,000%. Collins says taxing the rich is not the answer to everything. If you work your butt off, bunch of money, you earned that. Why was you punishing that? It's not part of the American dream. Colin, he won, so he get to do what he wants to do. Anyone in his chat could be a millionaire. You put some work as those have the money. Magpie, the only obligation the Rush should have is to continue investing. More businesses, more employees, more money circulated. And Frito, the man, says we would be okay without Tesla. Frito, I understand that, man. But that's not what Elon think, though. You could ask him, bro. I'm telling you what I know. I'm not hating on the man at all. I'm not trying to boost him. I just think I'm just speaking down the middle in facts. Elon gonna tell you that I think some of Tesla's slogans and mottos got to something to do with saving the earth. That's what he do. Electric cars. He trying to go to Mars, start human civilization. Bro, for real, that's in his mind. That's what he would think in that. Like he's doing a bunch of things for the future of humanity. Straight up, I'm just being real about it. I don't hate on nobody. I ain't hating on him, man. You see what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, if he gets into situations where people are saying he are committing civil rights violations, he is an enemy of me. Because I'm a protect the people. I'm not just protecting you, Frito, man. I'm protecting Magpie, too. Magpie, female. I'm protecting her, too. You feel me? I'm protecting all of us. That's how I look at it. All of us. That's what civil rights are. That's what human rights are. We all humans, aren't we? Magpie got rights. She a female. Frito Man got rights. He a man. Colin got rights. He a white man. He a human. I protect the rights of the people. So if he going against the rights of the people, that's when I'm going to talk bad about it. Somebody get in the stream saying that Elon is gonna hardship, I'm gonna talk bad. That's the only way that happen is a violation of civil rights. That's it. So you're gonna get dealt with for that. Point blank, period. You're gonna get dealt with. I mean, like people who know me, they know how I get down. If I get an opportunity to sue you for violation of civil rights, you get sued. I still love you, but you know I'm going to sue the snot out you on repeat. I never changed that. I feel like Colin, Magpie Baby, Frito, Keith, I feel like that's like God's, that's what God gave me in life, is to defend you guys, y'all's rights. So against whoever, I don't care how big they are. I'm going to defend the rights of the people. It's about us. We are the people. I am for the people. I am the people's champ. I'm a fighter for the people. You feel what I'm saying? Keith said, I can't wait to get one of them robots. That boy got the robots. I have said it before. He got a robot that's smarter than you and will work harder than you, bro. That's too funny. Bro, for real, though, that man is straight gene. He a genius. I ain't even gonna lie. Thomas Edison of this generation. But I love you, though, Elon, but you can't violate people's human rights, baby. That's all we telling you. You just can't violate nobody's human rights. Ain't nobody hating on you. You start violating people's human rights, though, we're going to start shooting at you. You know what I'm saying? Going to start shooting the paperwork to you. Magpie say more businesses, more employees, more innovation. Not everyone is ballsy enough to do what billionaires have done, taking so much risk. We can't worship him, though, Magpie. We just salute him, baby. Don't worship him. You hear me? Just salute him. That's what we do. We just salute him. We don't worship him. You know, we still got to hold him accountable to the same laws we are. We don't worship him, we salute him. Keith said Tesla is more than just cars, it's technology. I'm not arguing with that. I'm not arguing with that at all. I got a lot of respect for the man. Colin said Elon literally brought Twitter to save our freedom of speech and hold him accountable for censorship. Elon's smart. He names his kids from the periodic table. That man is a walking genius. See, I understood him from the get-go. I try to explain that to my mom. People look at him like he goofy. Like, you got to think about it, bro. I'm a black dude, bro. Like, I was in the streets, bro, like, running with... You see what I'm saying? Bro, like, so you see somebody like Elon, the people that look at him like a goofy, but I understand, like, he look like, because the man's so smart. He's a very intelligent human being. I can assure you that he's an engineer. And not just like a businessman that's smart, like maybe, I can't say Mark Zuckerberg, like that nigga like genius too, excuse my language. I could say like a billionaire like maybe Bezos, or maybe like how Steve Jobs, like one of them old school hustlers. Bro, y'all don't understand how big Steve Jobs was though. Like, He put a phone. He put the world in your pocket. Steve Jobs put the world in your pocket, bruh. But I don't even want to get into that, bro. Like, I don't hate no business, man. I salute innovators. Elon's an innovator. I salute the man. I understand that he freaking he like a business person and he don't understand. That's why he don't need to hire those kind of litigators. He need to hire me. Because I'm going to tell him, though, you can't violate people's human and civil rights. You can't do that. I'm a protect the people at all costs. I give my life like Martin Luther King, protecting the rights of the people. That's my mission, y'all. That's my calling. You know what I'm saying? He says, I don't know the difference between human rights and civil rights. Sir, I know there's no difference in civil rights and human rights. What's the difference? Human rights relates to human beings. So any right of a human is a civil right. That's what I'm saying. People get too smart. They're too smart. Too smart. And you ain't never heard nobody say it's common sense. If it's a human rights is the top of the category. Anything else falls under human rights. I know it's a difference between the ACLU and the Black Lives Matter. I don't know if they're really civil rights, but the ACLU and the NAACP and the United Nations, I know there's a difference between that. Duh. But a human right is a civil right. It's the same thing. Any rights pertaining to humans is a human right. Is civil rights pertaining to humans? Bro, okay. I'm not, bro. I never argued that. See, you going somewhere that I never argue. You can ask Magpie and Colin in there. I said human rights, and I said all the laws are but I said God's law, human rights, and all laws are underneath that. I said that from the get-go. You just weren't in the stream. I didn't say there wasn't a technical difference. But I said every right of a human is a human right. A civil rights is a human right. That's a human right. Anything pertaining to civil rights is God-given. I'm saying, you want to argue with me? You hating on me? I'm sorry. Somebody hating on me because I'm black. That's a civil right. But it's the same thing, bro. Like, you talking about one case that you got, and I understand you feel, bro, I could give you 15 case numbers that I wrote in 18 months. What are we talking about? How many cases did you win, sir? How many cases did you litigate and you win? You feel me? Because what y'all do is y'all call a lawyer, you get in trouble, and your lawyer done told you a lot of stuff. Now you feel like you a big bad guy. I'm saying, like, I am the lawyer. So that's what I'm saying. How many cases have I see your case number? I could put 15 of them up there against companies a lot more respected than what you're saying. I'm talking about $1 trillion companies. I could put 15 of them up there that I litigated. How many did you litigate, sir? That's what I'm asking. Not case and your lawyer. I'm saying, how many cases TFM did you litigate yourself? How many cases TFM have you litigated? That's what I'm asking. Because everything you saying, I know. I'm not trying to be historical about it. It wasn't a history class. It wasn't a technicality on the law class. I don't try to be too smart and technical about stuff. I'm saying human rights trump civil rights. And civil rights are human rights. They're the same thing. One was given God. God, anything to do with a black person, that's not given by God. God didn't create all men equal. He said 15 ain't gonna touch his one, bro. Hey, TFM, look, I ain't hating on you, my boy, and everything. Did you write that law? Did you file that lawsuit, though? You wrote it and litigated it. That's what I'm saying. Because if you wrote it and litigated, this is what I'm going to do. If you wrote and litigated that case, hold on. Because I'll look it up, bro. Hey, look, so that's my Gmail right there, my boy. So you wrote and litigated that case. That's what I'm asking. Yeah, bro. Somebody like me could go to McDonald's and get $10,000 in like 2 weeks. Bro, if I went to McDonald's, I would make. Hey, look, but that's cool though. But TFM, if I went to McDonald's, bro, I'll make $10,000 in 28 days. I did it before. Not at McDonald's, but it might as well been McDonald's flapjacks. I can't really speak on it because I signed documents. $10,000 in 28 days, my boy. 10 racks. You can't win. So I got to go to McDonald's. Am I crying? No, I'm going to get a check. I'm going to get 3 checks. Can't beat me. Man, you ain't doing no 100 million on that case. If you doing 100 million on that case, you an attorney. Bottom line, hit my Gmail. If you doing 100 million on that case, you an attorney. If you not no attorney, bro, hold on a second. I'm finna look his case up right now. Bro, you better not be lying to me. Hey, you better not be lying to me, bro. You better not be lying to me, bro. This man said he got a case out here that he litigated. You better not be lying to me, bro. He said to check your case. That's what he told me to do. He told me to look it up, bro. We finna look it up real quick. Let's look it up then, my boy. You feel me? So you Gary Smith? Hey, so you Gary Smith? Because I know you ain't the pregnant fiance. Oh, you are the pregnant fiance, right? You have to be the pregnant fiance. So you the pregnant fiance? Colin, it is a case on there, though. It is a case. Oh, Colin, yeah, it is 24, though. It's not 23. That's what I'm saying. No, it is 24, though, Colin. I found a 24 in Ohio Supreme Court. Look, it's Gary Smith. Hold up. It's State versus Smith. In this case, the defendant, Gary Smith, was indicted on 2 counts of domestic violence for an incident in March. This is the case, right? This is the case, right? Hey, this is the case, my boy, right? BB Smith pled not guilty and filed a motion. Camera footage. Let me see. I don't see the case amount in there. I have to pull the paperwork. That's going to take some time for me to do it. But, bro, I'm saying, like, are you the female? You the lawyer? You litigating the case? I'm just saying, I want to know who this is, this TFM Constitutional Press. 175.5 million. Oh, yeah, you litigating a case like that, and you throwing that out to me. I'm going to jump on that. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, Keith, Colin, bro, I wish I could put case numbers in the chat, but I can't do that. You feel me? He could put case numbers in the chat, or she can, because they ain't got no money off of it. He says Dogs versus Ohio. Thank you for that super chat, my boy, but I don't know what that means, though. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Dogs versus Ohio? I know it's the state. Like, I looked up the case. The only case that I found was Smith versus State versus Smith. Is that the case? And then I don't see how much money it's about. I'm saying, bro, like, y'all, I'm saying, bro, see, look, Keith said State versus Smith. That's the same case I found, Keith. Is that the right TFM? Thank you for that $2 super chat. I appreciate the love. Is that the right case, though, State versus Smith? Y'all, like, I'm sorry, guys. We just been in here talking, cutting up. Like, this just viewer's choice. You know what I'm saying, guys? If y'all haven't liked the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and then, like, if you guys want to super chat, donate, you know what I'm saying, I would appreciate it. I hadn't asked for no donations, super chats, likes, subscriptions, really, because this is like a ghost stream. Like, I just jumped on with no prepared content. We just talking about anything, you know what I'm saying? But I will be on tomorrow, guys, with prepared content, solving the mystery at 7 a.m. Really, really, really good mystery story for you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, but what y'all looking up the case, though? TFM, I'm waiting on you to talk to me about the case. Kiefer, Colin, bro, what y'all see with this case? You know what I'm saying? I gave a man my Gmail. I told him to go ahead and Gmail me. He said he had $100 million case, man. Gmail me, man. Come on, y'all, man. I've been streaming for almost two. Keith, you don't see nothing? Keith, you said State versus Smith is 2023 dash 1289. That's the only thing I see, Colin. I don't see a 24 either. Oh, Frito the man, I'm not an attorney. I'm a paralegal. Y'all want to hear my story? If y'all want to hear my story, put a Y in the chat. Because if not, y'all could go watch. I got a vlog uploaded, Keith. It's called Discover Your Passion 2. It tell the whole story. Look at my boy. TFM just throwing that money in the stream, man. I ain't even trying to get it, but he throwing it. I ain't hating on that. Try to look up your case to see what's happening, though. You talking about you got $100 million lawsuit? I'm finna have to jump in the car with you. He said, bro, this is up for real. Help me out. I'll break you off. Take a peek and correct or critique anything that is on their website. Docket, bro, you in the stream, man, asking me that. I gave you my email address, bro. You feel me? I'll do that for you for free. On everything I love. $100 million case? Shoot. Like, for real, for free, boy. Like, what? 10,000%. Boy, send that to me, man. Bro, listen. What Freeman saying? Oh, okay, cool. I see the Dodge case. Listen, bro. Dodge versus Ohio is a COVID lawsuit filed in 2020. Hey, look, Freeman, dog, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. 15 cases, 18 months, right? I faced an attorney 7 times as a paralegal with no attorney supervision. I wasn't working under an attorney. Every lawyer, before they become a lawyer, they got to work for an attorney for a year. I never worked for an attorney. I never been to law school. I only had 2 years as a paralegal. 169 college credits now, a master's level education, because I went to graduate school or undergraduate school, I'm sorry, to study political science. So I got 400 level classes at the university. But just a 2-year degree, I filed 15 lawsuits. I faced an attorney 7 times, and I only lost 2. One of the cases I lost was the very first case I ever filed. I'm in federal court, butt naked by myself. Can I lose one? First one I ever filed, can I lose one? And the only other case that I ever lost against an attorney, I was ghostwriting that case. And the woman I was ghostwriting it for, she didn't show up to court. So I lost the case because she didn't show up to court. 7 cases, corporate attorneys. I'm talking about business. It ain't just $1 trillion company, bro. We talking about a $450 million a year business. We talking about a healthcare group. You hear me? A healthcare group. You hear me? You know the CEO that just got killed? One of their subsidiaries, 450 racks. I could talk on that case. I ain't never signed no paperwork. See, when you lose a case, you can say anything about it. First case I ever filed. I'm going against some attorneys, bro, from Atlanta that's like corporate attorneys. They got 45,000 employees, bro, by myself. I filed an appeal, but I had got paid, so I didn't do that appeal. But if I would have did the appeal, bro, I only lost 1 case, and I was ghostwriting. I ain't lost a case since my first case, bro. Like, I'm not even an attorney. I'm a paralegal. Oh, he said it's deposed? Disposed? Oh, that's excellent. Hey, Colin, that's excellent, man. That's absolutely excellent. You feel me? You don't think so, Colin? You don't think it's excellent? Because I don't, Colin, this is what I'm saying. He's saying it's deposed, but if it's in the Supreme Court, look at my boy. He's just in here throwing a brother money, man. This man up in here throwing me money for, man. We got 6 people in the stream. This man just throwing me money. Hey, TFM, I hope you to subscribe to the channel, man. He says, I got the state to default. They haven't responded in nearly 2 months. If they haven't responded in 2 months, then you need to, you said if they got there, if you didn't got them in default, why don't you file a default judgment on them? Oh, you saying they owe you money? I don't understand what you're saying, my boy. That's what I'm saying. You need to jump into that to my email account, man. If you got he said I got the state to default, so you must have them past the time that they're supposed to respond. They haven't responded in nearly 2 months. Civil Rule 52. So I guess he reading the Ohio Rules of Civil Procedure. Hey, look. Look, I'm gonna help my boys. Look, this just a stream, y'all, okay? This just a stream. Y'all don't tell me like I'm giving my man legal advice or whatever like that. This is a stream. I can't advise him legally. You see what I'm saying? I cannot advise him legally. I'm just a paralegal. But if he got legal documents that he want me to help him do, you see what I'm saying? Actually, bro, I really could give you advice in Texas. Because the Texas law says receiving payments. So I told you from the get-go, I'm not receiving no payments from you. So I could tell you whatever I want to tell you because it's not receiving payments. And if you go back and read the law says receiving payments. I said that. It's for free. But I'm not going to give you no advice, my boy, but because on the stream, this for entertainment purposes. And I told you I'm not an attorney. Hold up, though. Hold up. Okay, I got you. Hold up. So let's look it up. He said 52 Ohio Rules of Civil Procedure. Ohio Rules of Civil Procedure. But you got to understand, though, when you're talking about hold on a second. Let me look at it real quick, my boy, okay? I'm saying this is what I don't understand. I'm saying I don't understand. Like, if you know what the rule, you told me the rule. I didn't tell you. I'm saying why you haven't filed it though. Good morning, Araf. How you doing, my brother? Well, I'm saying, why you haven't filed it, TFM? That's all I'm saying. You telling me to hit the docket, man? Like, you trying to put me to work, man. I told you hit my email. I see it, but you ain't telling me what you the only thing I could do for y'all is file a document. That's it. If you need an attorney, what I'm gonna connect you. Because the only way I could advise you and work for you like that is if I work under an attorney. I'm a paralegal. So I have to get an attorney in Ohio to sign on that case, and then I could legally do anything an attorney could do on that case, and that's a nightmare for attorneys because they know they can't beat me, and they hate that. Some dude ain't even been to law school. I'll tear your head out. I'll walk the dog on you. The bigger your organization is, the better. Only need publicity. What you mean? Oh, you trying to put it out there? Oh, if you trying to put it out there, bro, you need to call like a case in the Ohio Supreme Court, bro. You need to call what was violated. Was it your civil rights violator? You need to call a civil rights group if you want publicity, or go to the news media. If you just looking for publicity, my boy, go to the news media for real. That's what you do. If you're trying to get like, what's that called? What's that called, y'all? Where you get like, you know what I'm saying, recognition for the case, you trying to move them to a different side, my boy, just go to the media. Bro, heck nah. He said I'm more influential. Bro, ain't nobody in Ohio, bro, that's gonna listen to what I'm saying, bro. I could be all the way right with what I'm saying. They just not gonna hear what I'm saying. I'm saying you got to get it heard if you need it heard. If you got a senator in your district, if you got a congressman in your district, that's how you get it heard. You got to use your politicians that you paying your tax dollars with. You got to use them. You got to use the court. You got to use the system. You got to use everything for your advantage, my boy. Everything. Collins said, is the case improperly handling a firearm in a motor vehicle? I don't know. He won't say it. That's what I'm saying, TFM. I appreciate all the love. You've been giving me so much love, so much. He said this information needs to get to the little people. Well, Colin's asking you what the case is about, bro. Tell us what the case is about so we can help you out since you in here and you in here showing love. Y'all, please, y'all like the man's stickers and his super chats, man. This man in here just dumping money on your boy, bro. I appreciate that love, though, for real. I hope you subscribe to the channel, you hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Hold on a second, my boy. You know what I'm saying? So, look, TFM, on tomorrow, we talking at 7 a.m. Central, we doing Solving the Mysteries. You know what I'm saying? You seem like a law person. I think you'll enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. But TFM, hit my email and for real, like if you want to come and stream, listen to me. If you want to come and stream and talk about your case, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? I would advise you to do it on a Tuesday because I think we got 10,000 views last Tuesday. So if you want to do it on a Tuesday, you want to come on stream with me, I could send you a link and you could talk about your case like that. He said it was improper handling of a firearm in a motor vehicle, but the state committed fraud, hit me with illegal firearm possession of liquor permit premises on state records. Bruh. I'm saying, like, you got to tell me what you're trying to do. If you just want to talk about it on the stream, you could come on stream. You hear what he's saying, Colin? If you just want to talk about it on stream, you could come on stream. If you need some help, bro, just say you need some help. I could help you. If you need some help, I could legally help you. Hold on a second. Hold on, y'all. I just want to show y'all something. Hold on a second. I could legally help you, my boy. You feel me? You still in here? Y'all still in here? You see? Look. You see that, bro? I can help you if you need some help legally. I appreciate that super chat. And I want to show you one more thing, bro. See what I'm saying? I could legally help you, my boy. You see that? Legally. If you need some help. You know what I'm saying? I would love to help you. He said he literally put in the paperwork that they needed to take the prosecutor to the nearest and busiest intersection or give me $100 million. My boy, I'm so proud of you, dog. Real talk. On everything I love. You did that by yourself with no attorney? He said, I did all the hard work. I just did my final file. And yesterday, I just wanted to share and grow the impact. The free. Bro, I salute you, bro. on everything I love. You did that by yourself, $100 million case, bro, against the state, bro. And you finna win that. Oh yeah, bro. I'ma salute you, dog. On everything. That's what's up. All you need is one case. You right. That much money. And that and because going against the government, bro, like you gotta fight that. That's a fight. And if you did that by yourself, I know the perseverance it takes to do that. So I have to definitely salute you. Yeah, that's more than what I've done. Definitely. You say to Colin, you said the state didn't recognize the witness testimony. Oh, Jeremy, you mean you talking to me? Hold on a second. Yeah, bro, I'm here and I'm for the people. I know what the law say too. I'm not an attorney, and the attorney's so jealous, bro, because I be smoking them. They know they can't beat me, so they get mad and get jealous. Big Birds said I fell off. Big Birds, I'll be back next month. I got some new lawsuits coming. You hear me? I got some new lawsuits coming, possibly. You hear me? Hey, when I start talking about them lawsuits, bro, you feel me? I go into this mode right here. Y'all don't know this, Greg. Hey, when I do this the dark night. You know what I'm saying? You go from the ghost to the dark night. Hey, look, my boy JM, man, he been donating the whole day. He just finally shared that link with me. So I'm gonna go look at that link. Y'all, let's go look at that link. Who shared that link? He shared that link. I'm going to look at that link right now, my boy. Bro, you did all that yourself? What? Hold on. Bro, so you Sheldon? No way, bro. What? Hey, bro, y'all look at Sheldon, man. Y'all look at Sheldon, man. Hey, you Sheldon? Oh, man, boy. Hey, bro, look, ain't nobody care about that, bro. What are you talking about? Are you talking about, bro? That's like little kid stuff, man. You feel me? That's like little kid stuff, bro. This what I care about. Where is that? You see that? What that say on there, my boy? That say career. That say career. You hear me? What we talking about? You talking about a hat? Hold up. I ain't gonna show you everything, but you know which one you want? What you want? You want a fitted hat? Big Birds. Big Birds, here you go. How much that costs where you from? How much a fitted hat costs where you from? I was gonna give you my credit card. You feel me? How much a fitted hat costs? Cause I could literally take a lighter and burn this on fire. It's not gonna hurt me at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a second thought about it. You know what I'm saying? I gave more than this away yesterday. Gave it away. Gave it to a family member. So I'm saying, hold up, TM. I want to talk to Big Birds. Big Birds, how many you want me to buy? How many you need to buy? How many? Because I'm going to wear this one because I like this one. I don't care what nobody think. I like it. Plus, look, it fit this Adidas shirt. You feel me? You feel me? You need me to throw. I'm finna wash clothes in a second. It make you feel bad if I throw it in the washing machine. Or what you want? You want to go buy some? You want to go buy like 2 or 3 of them? How many you want to go buy? How much they cost? Like 30? You need some more money? You need some more? You want to get 5 of them? How many people we got in the chat? My boy TFM in here, Big Birds, Benji, Colin. Look, I buy all 5 of us a clean fitted hat. I don't care about that kind of stuff, man. I know, Ricky. It's counterfeit. My whole account is counterfeit. You feel me? Those non-disclosure agreements, because I got more than one. I got a lot of them. Those non-disclosure agreements that got me a check, they all counterfeit too. You feel me? My homeboy six-figure check he got for getting shot in the chest, that's counterfeit too, ain't it? It's all counterfeit. Man, I ain't trying to talk about, I'm trying to talk to my boy TFN. He says Carl Miller say every time they see you and they that funny hat you wear, they say, oh, don't give that guy no ticket. Hey, TFM, he said they say don't give him no ticket. Something wrong with that dude. hey, TFM, they gonna say that about you too. They go, this man taking the state to court, bro. You feel me? Hey, he taking the state, bro, getting 100 M's. Oh yeah, they gonna say that about you. He said the man of standing on state is dummy fire. It is though. It is. I'm just being real. That I respect that, my boy. He said the whole U.S. is a counterfeit. Citizenship is counterfeit. What you mean about that? You mean the laws? They need to change the laws. What you mean about that? About citizenship is counterfeit. What you mean, my boy? Y'all, I've been over 3 hours. My boy TFM just jumped on here, just started blessing me, bro. So I just kept streaming. You know what I'm saying? This was a ghost stream anyway, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just been on here cutting up, talking about everything. I didn't have no prepared content. You know what I'm saying? Just want to jump on here and do a ghost stream real quick, you know? So TFM, though, my brother, I appreciate all the love that you've given me today. You see, I made you a moderator. We streaming, guys, for y'all in here, calling everybody. I don't know if y'all be up that early, but we streaming tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Central. It's Solving the Mystery. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm sorry today we didn't have as many people in here calling, you know, as last time. You know what I'm saying? I just got on here, jumped on here, was just freestyling, you know what I'm saying? Didn't have no prepared content, you know. But on Saturday, on Sunday also we streaming, you know what I'm saying? That's Origins of the Law, and that's a Christian stream. So TFM, that's 3 days a week. We stream on Tuesday mornings at 6 a.m., stream on Friday mornings at 7 a.m., and then stream on Sunday mornings at 7 a.m. I appreciate you donating, my brother. I appreciate you showing up, contributing to the work. Man, I thank you so much, man. I salute you, my boy. You know what I'm saying? He says, click the demand standing PDF, go to Monster No More. Yeah, I'm going to do that definitely. I got it up right now. Public docket. The State Court of Ohio, State of Ohio versus Sheldon DOGGS, official action in memorandums. I'm seeing it right now, my boy. I got the whole thing up. I got the notice to the clerk you did. I imagine that's oh no, that's the bottom. So 916. Yeah, I got the whole case up, my boy. I'm gonna check it out. Said Monster No More or Man to Monster PDF demand of, is that 5? Monster No More or Demand to Monster PDF demand of S. I'm gonna look it up, bro. I promise you, bro. You've been sitting here blessing me the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So I promise you, I'm gonna look it up. That's why I said I shot my Gmail in there, because I'm saying in case y'all you was looking for, so I definitely would. Colin says, I do know people that sue financial institutions for fraud, most definitely, because they couldn't show him they had the funds to pay for his house, truck, camper, and boat. He won and got all the titles and money paid, all of it. Scroll to Monster No More, please. Just the first page. Tell me that is not wicked. He said Monster No More. Just the first page. Hold on, bro. Real quick. Bro, but Colin, ain't that crazy though, bro? I mean, we get somebody in the stream, bro. This boy, like, that's a big case, man, to win against the state. That's a big case. And if you did it yourself, that means that you have to know what you're doing. I got it. I'm looking at it right now. I'm trying to. My stupid computer is being slow. It does that stuff. Okay, it's low. He says it's under demand of standing PDF. Hold up, I'm going to it right now. Monster No More. Man, come on, bro. My computer being like retarded, bro. Do that. Okay, here we go. He said, it's under RP King, you came back. Demand of standing PDF. Hold up, let me get to it. Hold up, bro. I'm going to it. Colin said he's wanting you to read that first page of the PDF on stream. Oh, he want me to read it on stream. Okay. Hold up, I'm pulling it up. Hold on a second. Colin, I didn't know he wanted me to read it on stream, though, because, I mean, hold up, bro. Notice to the clerk. That's right, huh? I'm trying to get it to download. It's like it's downloading so slow, bro. Like turtle speed. I should have did it. Oh, there it is. It's the notice to the clerk. Bro, it's in Spanish, man. Ain't it? You want me to read it in Spanish? Hold up. What he said is under. Demand of standing. Okay. Dang, you really did do this, bro. So 16 a.m. JUR2D, subsection 587, operation and effective provisions generally. The full faith and credit clause, which has been described as a nationally unifying force on rule by the courts, federal and state, are to be guided by a question arises in the progress of a pending suit as to the faith and credit to be given by the court and public as records judicial. Dang, bro. Hey, Colin, you see this, bro? Golly, man, for real. I know it's real too, Colin, because when you pull the document, I see, bro, I never filed a document where I wrote handwriting. But the fact that he got it handwriting, if you get, bro, I don't care if you get 100,000 with a hand wrote document, hand wrote. Boy, I'm telling you, my boy doing it. What he said, it's Latin, you're on the wrong PDF. No, I'm on the right one now. Scroll to the demand of standing. It's probably on the third. I'm on there. Now scroll down, you see the stamp on the corner of the Greenwich Median. Hold on. I see the stamp on the corner. I see the whole thing. Motion to strike prosecutor's objection. Which page you want me to go to? It's 57 pages. Bro, I feel you. I see it. Judicial notice of extrajudicial affairs and motion for immediate injunctive relief. Bro, that's sweet. You hear me, bro? That's super sweet, dog. It really is, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. I feel you. Hold on. Monster No More in the header. Bro, I was just reading over that whole document, bro, because that is sweet. Hold on. What did he say? It was, where was it at? Not the notice to clerk. What is it? What he said it was under demand? No, it wasn't. Hold on. Let me get back to here. Hold on, bro. I'm coming. He say it's stolen, counterfeit citizen. I'm coming, bro. I'm coming. Hold on. 100. Okay. He said monster no more. Demand standing. Hold up. Demand standing. Okay. I'm gonna read it, bro. I seen the stamp, bro. I'm like, hold on. Hold on, Colin. I'm going. My stupid computer. Keep pausing. Hey, what page is Monsters No More on? Because I'm on page 21. I don't see it yet. He said, "Oh, he said it's after the." Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Hold up, bro. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. I just seen where it said the monsters part, but I want to start on the beginning of where you want me to be. The stamp. God save us. God save this court. Due process. Judicial oversight. I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. I'm on page 35. Is that too far? I know, I know. Am I on page 35? Hold on. Is that too far for the dogs part? I'm trying to get to it. Thank you for that donation, bro. What page do you want me to read from? TFM, you there? What page? Yeah, tell me a page number so I could read from your page. Cause look, I'm down there. Look, if TFM, if you want to come on the stream, you can, bro. Straight up. I got a bunch of respect for that. Anybody like, look, y'all, I think that he said the page is entitled U.S. Legal Fiction and the appendix notice to the clerk is labeled as Monster No More. Okay, look, I'm going up. I'm gonna start over and I'm gonna try to find it. Cause I'm gonna do that for you, bro. You've been donating and everything for sure. I would love for you to come on and talk about it though. I'm inviting you on the stream to come talk about this, definitely. Are you good with that, TFM? Can I interview you about this? You know what I'm saying? I want to interview you about this. We could do a whole stream about it. Like encouraging people to study legal stuff. Okay, U.S. citizen legal action fiction. That's not it. Oh, that's the notice to the court right there. The appendix. Well, right after the notice to the court is your motion in limine to the respondent's motion to dismiss. Respondent's duty of candor, motion in limine. The war levied against the United States in the case for treason. God save us this court. Okay, the U.S. citizen, a legal fiction and the creation of a monster. In the annals of modern law, there exists a sinister transformation, one in which men, once free and sovereign, have been turned into monsters by the very systems meant to safeguard their liberty. The term monster in ancient legal traditions was something neither man nor beast, something devoid of humanity, bound to artificial structures, incapable of inheritance and sovereignty. Today, the U.S. citizens, as defined by federal and state systems, bears a striking resemblance to the legal monster, stripped of inherent sovereignty. This entity, exists only within the confines of statutory law. Unlike the free man bound by the higher order of natural law, the U.S. citizen is a constitute of the state created upon birth certificates, social security numbers, and federal obligations. The transformation is unlike a fabrication of golem animated by law, but devoid of true human rights and autonomy. When we look to legal definition from the 40s and earlier, this shift becomes glaringly evident. The natural man who once held land by right of inheritance in divine law is reduced to a corporate fiction, one subject to the whims and statutes and regulations, forced to bear the burdens of taxation, regulation, and control. The U.S. citizen is not the heir to the land, but the property of the state, a clog in the machine, a creation of our artificial system. That's a lot to take in, man. But all of that is true. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what to say. All I can say is TFM, I'll do what you do. All you could do is fight. I mean, all of that is true. The U.S. citizens is a constitute of the state created through birth certificates, social security numbers, federal obligations. The transformation is not unlike the fabrication of golem animated by law, but devoid of true human rights and autonomy. Oh yeah, I feel that. I got where you're coming from. But I'm saying though, oh, tour pages. Hold on. Oh man. Here, let me get to it in a hurry because my phone's getting low, my brother. So I'm gonna have to end this one. Actual 1866 U.S. citizenship. Oh, okay. Well, the actual citizenship. Sovereign man. Man of good moral character. I see it. Attached to the principles of the Constitution of the United States, well disposed to good order, happiness of the same, therefore to certify. Yeah, listen, TFM, I feel where you're coming from. I understand that. But even though those laws are written like that, we have to live by the way we live in today's society. Because the law isn't just words on a paper. I had to learn that the hard way. It's the way it's interpreted. You see what I'm saying? Me as a man and you as a man, TFM, we might read those same words and we might interpret it in that guy in the person's situations different. That's why you get case law, you get precedent. So I could say, hey, this judge ruled like this, or hey, this judge ruled like that. You see what I'm saying? So you got to remember about the way the cases are ruling in Texas or Ohio or in the United States. The way the cases is ruling the last 10 years are different than the way they ruled in the 60s, yet alone 1866. So even though I understand what it meant when the law was wrote, we still get to fight off of the way that we live today. And the way we live today says that we have human rights. Even though what you're saying is technically true. We are a cog in the machine, which halfway we can't be upset about, like, because this is our machine. But that's why you take people to court and you fight to stand on those principles and those rules. Renounce what? Oh, okay. I think it said treason. Absolutely. Renounce, it says abjure all allegiance and fidelity to foreign prince, state, or sovereign. Like, I don't have it's ABJURE. I'm gonna look this up for you, my brother, and then we're gonna have to go because my phone is going to die on us, my brother. What you mean contract law? I'm not involved in no contract law, sir. It's not a contract. A promissory estoppel is not a contract. That's not a the only case that I would be involved in is promissory estoppel. That's not a contract. It might be related to a contract law, but it's not a contract. If there was a contract, I'd be suing for interpretation of the renouncing. Man, bro, I feel you, bro. Like, you in here, like, we doing a legal class, bro, but I'm saying my phone's about to go dead, my boy. I've been streaming for like 3.5 hours. But look, this is what I'll do, fam. Like, if you want to come live, I'll put my email in the chat one more time for you, my guy. And if you do want to come live, my boy, all you got to do is just hit up that email for me. All right, legal@gmail.com. So if you do want to come live, bro, just hit up that email. Or if you want to talk to me, share some information with me. I'm going to say one thing, TFM. First of all, I respect you as a man and what you've accomplished. I have a lot of love for you. Sir, I got like 3% on my phone. I'm not sure what it says. Like, I have to get off the phone, though. Renounce and ABJURE, all allegiance and fidelity to every other prince, state, or sovereignty, or whatever unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? But sir, I appreciate you guys' time, you, Colin, everybody like that. Guys, look, tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. we'll be live. TFM, I appreciate your love, sir. You could go ahead and hit my email again, bro. That's my time, y'all. I appreciate all of you guys. You guys know I love you guys so much. Once again, 7 a.m. tomorrow. TFM, hit your my email. I thank you guys all much. Y'all enjoy your day. I love y'all so much, and y'all be blessed.